remove the word highlight, and then it's done. Metadata. What's your weekend been like, Timothy?
Awful.
Really?
I didn't get to bed on Friday night until really late.
Is this because of work or just...
I don't know. I'm thinking maybe, like, I haven't gotten over all the withdrawals
I mean,
from medicine yet.
it doesn't seem
So
unlikely,
maybe-
does it?
Yeah, because it's still in the time frame where I should be having withdrawals. So
Well, it's a horrible thing, but do you think it'll... It's not like it'll last forever, right? Will it?
no, and then last night I went to I had a nap during the day on Saturday.
Yeah, death nap.
Again, it's an awful thing to do. Like I think I napped from like 8 to 3.
Yeah, I remember.
And then I went to bed last night at 10,
Yeah?
and I went to sleep, and I woke up at 3.
Yes, I remember the Tomu strat. Hello, Rathalos.
So you know that's how it's been. I don't like being nocturnal either.
Sounds like that horrible student life that always seems to happen. You're like,
Yeah.
I'll have the best thing ever. You know, they're forcing me to go to these lectures at 9. I'll be up at 8 every day. And then eventually you're
Yeah.
like, wait, I don't have to go to the lectures. I'll be up at 3 every day. Hooray. And then uni ends and you're like, where did my last 3 years go?
Yeah. I mean, that's what's happening right now. And I've been having to do portfolio stuff, and then it's just like zero motivation. because
Literally
of
student life.
my sleep. Yeah, I don't like it, Willen.
I hated it. That's
I
partly why
prefer-
I started streaming, because it gives you a thing to do that you're forced to be
Yeah.
on for time for. I'm pretty sure sometimes I'd wake up like an hour before I was starting streaming, even when I was starting at like 8.
Yeah.
Hello, Rathalos. How are you guys? I'm okay. And Rathalos says, that's a wool sad, Tomu.
It is a war set.
Oh, you found my my Vasser Bahu, Christina. Thank you. Bonjour, bonjour. What's the battle plan for today then, mate? I'll start calling
well,
you
you
mate
want
if
to go
that's
double
okay.
check.
We looked at Stella today in the Tesco's. Chris offered that we should buy it, and I said no, and I laughed. And then there was no
What?
hamster sawdust. Yeah. Devil Show sounds like a fun old bean. Devil Show and No Gigante. Although I don't know if I need No Gigante for much. I just really like the fight.
Yeah.
I don't know how you feel about No Gigante
I
fight.
mean, we can't kill Ruin and Egg Gigante yet.
Was the one we fought like half health easy mode?
Well, because we didn't even kill it.
What we got? No?
No, we only got bones.
Well, I felt like we had the fight locked down. Is his movement pattern different?
No, but we can't fight him until we level up the Guiding Lands.
Oh, is he a Guiding Lands?
Yeah,
Okay.
apparently.
Hello, Lemna. You are good. You spent last night playing Wii Sports until 6 AM. Did you get the different coloured bowling ball? And do you know the strat that if you press 1 and 2 on the Wiimote when you're loading into tennis, you go to the blue pitch? Just a little treat for you. Your Wii has been sitting cluttered in a sports bag in the corner of your landing for a few years. Go buy an SD card. And if you don't have an SD card reader, you can buy an SD card reader for like £2 and soft mod your Wii and play every GameCube, every Wii game on it on hardware, and then you can also emulate every up to every N64 game, although some of them run better than others. Wii's are great. I have one like perpetually over there. Hi, Baikarami. How are you doing today, my rat friend? Have you posted something I need to join, or are we just piddling?
Sorry, no, I was busy.
Do you want me to
eating.
post it? I'll post it. You eat.
I'll post it.
Ah, no, that's cool.
I don't think you have it.
Oh, well.
I'm
Is
not
it-
sure if it's actually a quest or not.
I'll wait and see. Hi, Woolen and Invisible Tomu. Top what?
Yeah.
Are you invisible? Because they can't see you. You're basically invisible, aren't you?
Nobody's ever seen me. Everyone always says, you know,
I walked your dog. I've seen you.
Right.
Oh, lads. Hi, Blank. Again. You get 2
The
hellos.
quest is posted.
Epic. I'm just talking to Komba Wow over here. What quest are we doing? Should I take out No, investigation's a quest, actually. What am I thinking of? Bounties, that's it. Let's take out some of these bounties. You're good, thank you, comma, you. I am also good. Mayhaps,
I'm
suppose. Tommy's here. I was playing with Pudding Long Trousers a lot earlier, and he's very fluffy.
Is it?
He's extremely fluffy. Am I fighting someone I should use with? Devil Joe. I'm gonna make a light. Like, you remember when iPod apps had like a light version?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that. So maybe I'm gonna not bring like life powder and stuff because I think you can handle yourself. And no mega armor skin. None of that stuff.
Maybe, I don't know. I'd bring these things.
Sounds like you're being a wuss, Timothy.
And I am.
You know what, I'm
confident in my abilities.
Fine, I'll bring some life powder and some dust of life. But I'm gonna bring regular demon drug and regular armor skin instead of mega. Although I don't know what's made to craft the mega, so I don't actually know if it's that valuable. Power charm, power talon. What's the actual benefit they give you? The power talon and the power... Is it like a straight 10% damage bonus?
Yeah.
It's just... Okay.
They give you damage.
Do they literally just exist as a way to make it so it's like your character's evolved like an RPG, except...
Yeah, it's a relic of the past.
Yeah?
Mm.
Is that how you upgraded in old games?
It's just always existed in the old games, and it exists in this one. I can't see any good game design choice behind it.
Oh, okay.
I think it's just to like prevent your character leveling up, because that would be weird.
I guess so.
In this game, it would be
Hey
weird.
lads. You have a Zynoga investigation so we can fight him after all.
Okay.
Okay. Ah! Ah! Put it down, please. That's scorching, my fam.
It's cold.
Chris, you're holding the handle, which is cold. Touch the hot bit. Thank you for hot chocolate, Chris. Chat, Chris, maybe a hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate.
I just want to make you all jealous. Well, no, this is the special mug that I painted when I was, what did I say, like 7 or 8 or something. So it was casted and stuff. So it means that
Is it microwave?
it's
Microwavable.
it's not really, but we microwave it anyway. It's
Okay.
very old, and if it would have broken, it would have broken a very long time ago. But like, it's one of those mugs where if you put a hot thing in it, it will cool down in about a minute.
Have you joined my quest?
Yeah, I have just now. But if you microwave it, it becomes as scorching hot as the sun, which makes it pretty bad for making hot chocolates in, because the bit that you drink from is hotter than, you know, the core of a small planet.
My Chinese food's as scorching hot as the sun right now. It's amazing.
Oh, this is fucking great. Oh yeah, that's like that is like a good hot chocolate. That is Cadbury's. That is maybe like 5 teaspoons of Cadbury's. That's good shit. Hello, hey Rathalos and RNG. Sorry, hey RNG. I've joined your quest, Tommy. Were we?
There's blank.
Oh, we're waiting for blank, right?
I don't know if we are.
I think we should. Yeah. What's up, my friend Ratholius, and everyone else in chat who's also a friend, but your name isn't Rathalos, so you
Have you eaten?
got to think about that. I think I have, yeah. There's no way to tell without just sitting down, is there, or like checking your
No.
buffs. Wonder what like loadout I'm currently using.
Sitting down's the easiest
Hey
way.
Toby. Okay. Equipment's fine. What decorations was I using? Just a bunch of like attack stuff, okay. Yeah. Okay. There was that quest to upgrade the vitality mantle. Chris, this is extremely good. Thank you very much.
Put so much in.
Yeah, I know, I could tell. I was like, this is like 5 wait, how many teaspoons did you use? I don't want to know. Jesus. Thank you.
You have no hot chocolate powder left.
I
That's
mean,
how many teaspoons?
that's fine. We'll always get more. Maybe. I don't know. Actually, Brexit and the sugar tax makes it harder to get this stuff. You've been doing a private investigation and you think RNG and RNG Smiles are 2 different people. Chat, don't make my mistake and make out a poorly lighted pub restroom with RNG smiles thinking it's actual RNG. Wow, poor Viverin being, like, looted behind his own bag. This boy doesn't deserve it. This boy works, like, 100-hour night shifts. Yet still occasionally comes in and says hello. What weapons do you recommend for a solo playthrough of Monster Hunter World? Longsword. Longsword's very easy. It's quite light, easy. Am I fighting... what? Not this Folger Undernanth. Oh, Devil Joe, right. There's nothing you'd especially recommend. I mean, I'd recommend just trying out them. Or go on YouTube and look at, like, examples of them. In the actual menu, there's, like, little videos they play that shows you the sort of playstyle they have. I just recommend Longsword because it's quite... it does a lot of damage. It's quite fast, so it's quite easy to dodge with. There's a lot of options with upgrading them and different types. They're kind of fun. They have, like, a cool combo or two you can do. They're satisfying. They work on pretty much every enemy. They're just good. I should probably use my buffs and stuff.
Dual blades are easy.
People think dual blades are pretty good as well, yeah. I haven't really used it much though.
I like them for learning stuff.
I use them a little bit.
You don't need to commit to it.
Oh, why? Oh. Yeah, non-committal weapons tend to be easier.
And I hate commitment.
That's not true. You've committed to several hundred hours of Monster Hunter with me just now.
I have a fireproof mantle, not a dragonproof mantle. This is,
Oh, I'm just using Vit. I might lower my in-game volume. This is extremely loud. Something about Devil Joe just apparently makes my game volume, like, treble. You know, before I couldn't really hear the music. Right now I can't really hear you.
Yeah, sounds about right.
This might just be Devil Joe, though.
That's why when, like, it gets towards the end of the stream, and, like, you're talking, and I'm just like, I don't know. So, my hearing is just gone.
People like the bow, I guess.
Yeah.
Although you have to think a little bit more because you have to think about your ammo, but it's not really that hard, is it? You just kind of go, oh, this enemy, he is blast, so I will use blast. And you bring like 800 of that arrow. There's no poo in this loadout, so I might just die to this boy. Who's really angry. I'm trying to escape so I can heal, yeah. You know what I wish is that there was just a general audio down, so I don't have to, like, individually crank everything. That's way quieter, my god. Turning it down like 10 is like turning it down 100. I don't know. That was what you've used so far. Oh yeah, longswords, great sword's really fun, I think, but it is, I think, a little tougher, just in the sense that you have to sort of time your individual hits.
Yeah, I think great sword's hard to do if you're just starting out.
Yeah, it's hard to just walk in on and go, yeah, I'm gonna do this. Because when I first used it, I was like, this is slow and cranky as heck. Who could ever get used to this? And now I'm like, nah, fam. This is great.
It's not one I would recommend to start out with.
Unironically, I think the hammer is like one of my favorite weapons. It's got like so much in options, and it's fun. It deals a lot of damage.
It's not one of the most popular ones because
it's sort of like a mix of the longsword and the greatsword in some weird ways.
Yeah.
Because it's like, it's pretty fast, but not really. It does like some pretty big hits, but also a bunch of really small hits. It does a fair bit of damage. It's good at like knocking out parts, as long as you only want the head.
Oh boy.
If you want something fun to do, you can use the hunting horn. Hee. Like, I love the hunting horn, but it is a bit frustrating in single player. Or the few fights I've had to do single player. Because if you want to fight properly with it, you come up against the time limit, which is like... still don't quite understand why there's a time limit. I feel like if you want to take 8 hours fighting a boss, they should let you.
But...
What does it stop you from doing? Like...
I guess it doesn't stop anything, but you should be able to kill the monsters within that time range.
But I was nearly killing him, and there was like 5 minutes left, and it just unnecessarily wasted like 40 minutes of my life.
That's what, I had that issue with Archcamp No Gigante when I was doing it. Like, I had a couple runs where I didn't die, but like when I wasn't dying, I was just like not doing enough damage.
Yeah.
So it's a way to skill check you.
Well, I was doing quite good, I thought. It just turns out that the horn just doesn't work on that boss.
I am being chomped.
I mean, aiming in Monster Hunter isn't really that hard. Like, does the bow not have like a bunch of lock-on controller anyway?
Yeah.
It's the bow's not meant to be a sniper rifle. You're meant to be able to play it.
The bow was playable-ish, with a very big-ish on 3DS. So,
Oh.
if you can play it on a 3DS, you can play it on PC really easily. Like, it's not difficult at all to use. The issue is, again, when you're starting out, like, it's not so bad in World, because like I used it and murdering the monsters. But getting hit by melee all the time will decimate you. So you kind of like need to already know how to dodge.
Yeah.
And what
Well, did you bring your
are.
dragon-proof mantle? No. I did
No.
not. I don't need a dragon. I've got a nullberry. What are you talking about? Just have a nullberry. Lol, forehead. Oh, I should probably be using the clutch core more, shouldn't I? Thanks, fam. Hey, lads. He's chompy. This Bambaro is having a bad time.
Most monsters do have a bad time when Devilshir's around.
Except for Devilshire. Devilshire has a great time.
Devilshire has a great time. He's just so happy.
I'm gonna have a bit more of this hot chocolate before it turns into the Arctic. Yeah, so it's no longer scorching, it's now like room temperature. God, it's so good. I love sugar sometimes. I usually don't want a bunch of it, but then like some foods I'm like, yeah. I only want sugar in this. Like a traditional hot chocolate made with like just cocoa powder and a tiny bit of sugar is like nowhere near as good as just like Cadbury's. Cadbury's default. Oh yeah. This is a good part of the level, I can tell. You wouldn't say happy, more hangry, because of his extremely zoomed metabolism making him hungry all the time. Hungry boy. Hungry boy be doing a chomp. He's basically just a very large pudding long trousers in a way, isn't he?
Yeah, I guess.
He stores lots of food in his cheeks. In him cheeks, sorry. Good night. No, good morning. I'm back.
Where am I? Oh, are
you being eaten currently?
And now I'm chopped.
I'm a big fan of this arena. Ow, my feet. Hello, chomp. Don't do that. He does like no damage when he chomps you. What's up with that? Thanks for the rescue, by the way.
Just in case.
He thinks he's the one charging and jumping at me to do damage. He's very wrong here. He's misunderstood this relationship between me and him. I'm on him as well. Just like making him double sure. He knows what's going on here. Oh, you're jumping across the map to a different wall to be hit into, is that right? Nah, fam. Nah, he knocked me off. That's quite rude of him, actually. Don't really appreciate that. What if I just sharpen my weapon here quickly? Thank you, Devil Joe. You're gonna walk the dog. Have fun walking the horse. Amy?
Oh shit, that was dumb.
Well, like everything in that roll there crit. Like each of the random rolls against his body did like 110. You're right there.
I nearly died.
You're alright.
I only had a heart attack.
Look, I'll grind away at his crotch. It's like I'm working in a strip club with you, Tommy.
Oh, no,
That'll
I
distract him. Oh. I love to sharpen my blunt force weapon. I'm just making sure it hits really hard.
I believe you just hit me off the monster.
Got him. Ooh, Vit Mantle. Wait, I already have a Vitality Mantle plus. Did we beat that boss?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, so I already have that plus. Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Probably should put some gems in this thing. Hmm?
Time to put on this good old fireproof mantle, just because.
It's funny to imagine that if Pickle fell forward, he would pathetically use his tiny arms to try and get up again. You know, I'm sure he's not very happy about having tiny arms. It's quite a big bully of poor Pickle boy.
Owie. I might die.
Oh, give me a sec.
Oh, okay.
Bam.
For now.
Nah, fam, you're good. Got my Dust of Life equipped now for you.
Nice.
Which is actually great. Like, it's like a mega potion or something, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really good.
I hate fighting on this arena here.
Yeah, I need to get off the trampoline.
Nice, like, children's playground. Good night, sweet prince. Good morning, sweet prince. I'm not dead. You try and get him, like, off the trampoline. Mr. Wilson. That's even your real name. Oh, nice. Oh, I hit him with the final hit, like, as he jumped, so it looked like I, like, cracked him in the head just as he was going. Was that his final hit, you reckon?
That's a big move, yeah.
That's not so big to me. There's something else here. Oh, it's a Anjanath?
Yeah, full grown Anjanath.
Alright. Yeah, I haven't been claw shotting at all this fight. Fulgrim, he's just watching. what's he doing? See though, he's just trying to get the front row seat. Oh, weird boy. You beat Hollow Knight 105%. Ooh. Nice work. Silk's on looking good. It should be good. Were you playing with a controller? I actually don't remember if I played with a controller or a keyboard. Probably a controller, right? Private party, what? Is there a book of all the concept art of the levels in this game?
Is there concept art?
Is there a book, like an anthology book?
Oh, I
like
would assume
hardcover?
so.
I'm just thinking that would be like an awesome, like, coffee table book.
There must be, because like loads of Japanese game devs always do those.
Yeah, like Dark Souls has one that I really want. It looks beautiful. I don't know if it's in English, but I don't know if that really matters if it's an art book. But like this game has such good backgrounds. I just want to look at like the levels and like think, oh yeah, this like random flower seen here is based off the blah 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 blah, and it's here because this area is blah 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 blah. Just feel like it would be interesting. Oh, he's in a fun spot. I like this. I like where he's decided to put himself.
I break his face.
With the bow?
Yeah.
Does the bow count as a blunt weapon?
Breaks his face, yeah.
Oh, I'm being eaten. Do not do this.
Carry on doing this, Devil J, so I can wound you.
Never mind. I was all my plan all along just to do a bit more damage to him. This boy's back who really hates me. Every time he sees me, he's like, is it a hammer user? Is that a red T-Rex? It's a bit cooler than a red T-Rex. It's a red pickle. It's really weird hearing the bow and arrow sound all the time. Is he just eating?
Yeah.
Chompy boy. I'm not entirely sure what I'm hitting. I'm just hearing like a lot of damage numbers going off.
Yeah, it gets really annoying, like when they walk. And then I'm like, but I'm seeing lots of crit damage. So that must
I hope it's hitting the right one. I cannot see what's going on the screen or even begin to like comprehend. Banborough is gonna be murdered here.
Oh, you're breaking the Banborough.
I'm mounting the Banborough apparently.
Okay.
Might as well, I guess. Why not? He's here. They did that thing with Horizon Zero Dawn where they have the game come with a physical copy of concept art. Yeah, often like the premium super version of the games come with them, but I always feel like it's weird to buy those because it's like you haven't seen the game yet. Why are you buying concept art for it? You know? You don't know if it's any good. It seems weird to buy the premium bundle, you know? What is that? The Anjanath just threw himself in. Do you see that?
Oh my god, there's still 3 of them, yeah. Anjanath is on the...
He literally just threw himself across the map to be able to join into this, like, Beyblade battle. He's throwing a rock. Somehow the effects of the temporal mantle have worn off. I can't imagine why.
Alright, something's run away. And I'm being charged, and no, nothing's run away, okay. The Rotten Veil music just kicked in
I
for
think
no
that's
reason.
just want to keep. What?
This is fine. This is fine.
This is fine. This is very cool.
At least Double Joe is distracting. Look at the damage he's doing.
He's just, there's a lot of 500s just being casually like chucked around.
Double Joe like just does not give a fuck. Like he's like, two people, yeah, I'll fight them. 2 monsters even.
I like how he's just like a big dung beetle, isn't he?
He really is. I know I'm being charged by, I don't know what.
I'm going to investigate this bone pile because the music ended. Anjanath seems interested in me though. Sorry, fam.
The fucking band bros and rage, so it's gonna keep chasing us.
Probably wasn't because I smashed his face. Was it?
Probably was.
It was all in good faith though.
Ooh.
Oh shit, I just smacked this ground Michael randomly, I didn't even see.
I just poked Bambro in the eye.
Sorry, random floor Michael. This is not an antlered T-Rex, this is a... What did Rathalos call it?
Right.
Oh, there's a...
Right now, actually.
No, previously, it's like a jackalope.
Oh, a jackalope, yeah. Oh, he's sleeping.
Well.
Right. Oh, got a bomb.
Oh my word, this boy is getting caught up in like all sorts, unfortunately. He just phased out of existence.
Oh, we can capture Double J.
Sorry, boy. Jackalopes real? No. But the things they're based on are real. I'm pretty sure jackrabbits.
I saw it as well, RNG. I saw it in Scooby-Doo with the aliens. That movie.
Which one?
The one with the aliens.
Was that the real life
Third
one?
movie, I don't know. No.
Not the one where
Wait,
Fred
didn't we
gets
trap-
boobies. Can we capture it? He looks pretty red right now.
Yeah, you can capture him. He had skulls. Capture him.
I don't have potion. I didn't bring
Neither
that.
do I.
Oh.
I'm farcastering to get some.
All right. Should we just hang out here and keep hitting him so he doesn't go to sleep?
Well, you can go to sleep. That's fine. But he won't go to sleep.
Should we just try not to kill him then?
Yeah.
Right, he's on his side. Let's just like stop attack. I mean, Mr. Wilson's just going ham. He really wants to play his bone horn.
I mean, I don't think it really matters whether we kill or capture, but I just like.
It's nice to get
capturing.
more materials. We want his
Yeah.
materials for like 100 weapons, don't we? They're rabbits with a wild infection. It's the one where Shaggy gets an alien GF. If I'm honest, fams, I remember very little of the Scooby-Doo movies
It's
on
an
account of the
alien
fact that I was a
GF.
child
Well,
when I watched them. Like,
so was I.
well, I'm a child with a bad memory, alright?
You're a goldfish.
Is that what you'd call a child with a bad memory?
Yeah. What do you call one?
I don't know, but Mr. Wilson's just coughing there. Is he alright? Is that an emote, or is he just talking into his, like, Pip-Boy there? While coughing? Scooby-Doo has very wild lore, does it? There's lore in Scooby-Doo? Or is this just, like, if you put all the episodes together, it's like... You know when they occasionally end it, and they're like, ooh, but there really was something spooky going on. If you, like, add all those together, is it, like, fucking
Well,
heckin'
all the
wild?
movies were real spooky things. Ooh.
Yeah, like, the real life one, it had, like, the fucking life...
I got the crook.
Oh, I got the gem! Oh, wait, it's just a regular gem.
I got the crook. I'm happy.
Okay.
That's the updated gem.
Fish. The fish emote's so good. Is it part of a much longer fish? Like, if only he uses like 50 emote slots to just make a bunch of different fish middle parts.
Is that an effective use?
Yes. I mean, I use 3 of mine to do a long dog.
I'm giving myself hiccups.
I have hiccups a lot lately. Hey everyone. Hello, Jack of the dog. Vish. Hello, Minty. Where's Cat? Meow. Trail Raider Safari got me some Cortos hard claws. And
I'm gonna
stuff.
equip my Devil Joe bow.
Oh, Toby Kadachi stuff and a poison sack. Ooh.
Oh my god. I hate hiccups so much.
I think they're funny.
I hate them.
Hiccup. There's like nothing good on this Trail Raider Safari. This one's okay. No, it's not. Just go off on this one. Cute. You can't do the smiling Pogona because you were scrolling on Twitch and the phone slipped from your hand and so you accidentally unsubscribed. What? Does it give you your money back? Wild. No exclamation marks. I guess you're not going to get many now, are you? It's just going to be the odd exclamation mark where it's like, haha, random quest.
Yeah. I mean, if you work through optionals, probably more pop up.
I guess so.
I feel there aren't that many optional quests, but that could just be, you know, Iceborne.
Yeah. Sora Magdaros armor kind of sucks. I mean, it looks kind of cool. Like, the beta looks cool. But the set bonus on it kind of sucks. Alright, can I upgrade any of my Devil Joe? Oh, I need one crook to get my Dierge. Oh, that was the stuff you were looking for, was it?
Yeah.
Anguish. Yeah, I mean, they all need the crook, don't they? I need to get 3 crooks. I am not a crook. I was like, I didn't mean to unsubscribe, and it was like, yes, and it said, okay. It will be renewed on this date. Weird. Excuse me, my dog must breathe the fresh air. Okay.
Ooh, this is a cheeky one.
Cheeky beaky. You posted it.
Yeah, blanked it.
Oh. Capture Savage Devil Joe. That's a lot of reward money. I'm gonna toggle my voucher. You are correct. Is this one from like later in the game, you reckon?
No, it's just a better investigation. It's just how investigations work.
Oh, it was an investigation. It wasn't a... Yeah, my Vit mantle. This boy needs to have... It has big old spots on it, it does. Yo, I didn't even have Slider equipped. What the heck?
What the heck?
What to the heck? How's my handicraft
Okay.
looking?
My Devil Joe bow, even though it blows.
Hang on, I gotta go and give me a sec here. I gotta...
And nobody can stop me.
Slider / expert, and then I'll replace this expert jewel with like a... Elementalist jewel, and then I'll replace this Elementalist jewel with... something. I don't know yet. Protective polish. Now that's an old thing. Attack boost. Do I have... Oh, I could take it off the greatsword and just chuck it on here. That would work.
That's an oddly specific thing, Android. Have the left side of your left hand going on.
That's extremely specific, I would say, if you don't mind me saying so.
You just want to lay down. No.
Tommy, what does it mean where the bonuses has like a little diamond inside of it. Does that mean it's the most efficient one? Does the game just tell you that?
The what?
So Crit Eye at maxed out has like all of the yellow squares, and then the final one has like a little black diamond in it, and the attack boost at 4 has a little black diamond in it. What could this mean?
What are these? Where are you finding these?
In the status menu on the right hand side of the screen when I'm equipping gems.
Yeah.
There. They've got little diamond. Just those two.
Let me look at your stream.
I'm just trying. I'm like stuck for options on what to put on this final one. I might just put handicraft on this, and then this can be elementless. That seems quite good, right? I've got so many dual stuff now. I've got full crit, 1 off full handicraft, 4 attack boost, 3 health boost, weakness, like all this like bollock stuff.
I don't know what these diamonds mean.
You not?
No, I haven't seen one of those. Just put maintenance on a mantle. Oh, it's from your mantle.
Oh. So wait, should you not put important gems on the mantle? Is it only if you're literally wearing it at that time?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, so wait, mantle
yeah,
jewels
it's
don't
only
matter.
active when you, yeah, it's only active when you wear the mantle.
Oh, that's a real bollocks. I guess I'll... I didn't realise that. I thought it was just like another slot.
No, just put whatever would be useful when you use that mantle.
Alright, I'm just going to put... Oh, that's a real pain in the arse now, isn't it? Alright, elementless, go off there. Elementless, you can be on... No, actually, wait. Ah! That surprised me.
Got you. And chat.
Do I have a cooler like attack jewel I can put in here? Just tuck attack in.
Mission accomplished. I'm not starving anymore.
How was your food? What did you get in the end?
I just got chicken curry and rice.
Right?
But they give you like 5 spring rolls or 4 spring rolls or something, and a can of drink as well. And it's £6 and £50, which to me is a good deal.
Seems alright.
And it's like a human-sized portion. Like you can eat this size portion. Whereas half the time you pay like more, and you get so much food that you can't eat.
So wait, what
I
should
don't
I
like
even
that.
be putting on this thing?
I don't know.
I'm just gonna put like steadfast on it, right?
like yeah, or put like
Maintenance.
a jumping, like an evasion or something.
I'm gonna put maintenance jewels on them, right? Because that means while I wear this, the other thing will recharge 20% faster.
Yeah. Okay.
Or maintenance, actually, yeah, is that sharpening? Oh, Soupy, hello. Thank you for the 3 months.
Eggs are
But,
cool, I guess.
I don't know. I don't really care about the mantles.
Speed sharpening doesn't seem like the worst idea. Speed sharpening and like protective polish. That means I can like sharpen stuff while I'm wearing my vitality mantle. It will be fast. And it'll last for longer, right? Hello tuna. Hey, everyone. So I was just sitting there staring at the like thing menu. Sometimes I like ignore all the min-maxing, and then sometimes I get really into it. And I'm like, yeah, min-maxing. Maintenance on mantles is super strong. Use it on all of them. Maintenance is in making them recharge faster.
Apparently.
It's not that much faster though. It's like, well, it's probably enough, isn't it? It's like 10 seconds faster, maybe. It's actually quite a big bonus when you think about it. Alright, I'll have a look at it when we go out. So I bet I have a bunch of maintenance jewels I'm just not using. What are you lot doing up here? What's going on? Oh, I had a bit of lag there. That's frightening.
When you powerful bow, it lagged you.
Is it new?
Powerful.
Yeah, but is it
I
new?
haven't used it.
Well, I've used it.
Brand new. I just upgraded it.
Your cat looks like a snail. My cat? Or Tommy's cat? Whose cat here?
Yeah.
Tommy looked like a snail.
Mine doesn't look like a snail.
No, does Tomu look like a snail?
Do I look like a snail?
My one. Where's Michael? Oh, Michael's not in here. Because he has like the little lily pad thing he's sitting on. Turbo Boner, have you just spent like 20,000 points reversing all of my emotes? and what? Can someone screenshot that? I like want to remember it. Jesus. The reversible budget looks like a YouTuber, like in a thumbnail. Wait, what are we fighting here? Savage Double J?
Yeah.
Okay. The reversible sad looks really strange. Reversible wink looks cheeky as heck. Reversible hee hee looks cute. Reversible Hina looks very attractive. Reversible, thank you. Reversible ho ho, it's there. It looks kind of cute, kind of chubby. Reversible woo is always good. Reversible nut looks frightening as heck. Reversible it still looks kind of scary. And reversible smug is extremely cursed. So I've got a review of everything there. Now, how many points did you spend? Is this why you haven't been doing anything for a while? You've just been sitting there accumulating the reversal points. Got the snip of it. It's now forever engaged on your hard drive. Excellent. Just remember that. Tom, I haven't found the monster yet. I'm lost.
Well, he's on the map.
Yeah, he's on the map, but I'm get lost on this map. I'm trying to follow the flies everywhere, but they're not helping. I'm on my way, though, I think. I was disappointed there's no vertical flip. It would be good. It will remind me of the snails from Uzumaki. Or the snail people. I don't remember the snail people. I remember the spiral factory. That was a thing. Yo, that's our normal base, isn't it? Forgot how that's literally just next to the ancient forest, isn't it? Oh, here he is. Here he is. Big pickle boy. And his very loud music. I'm on him, apparently.
Nice.
Heck yeah. Used 13.5 thousand points just for that. That's a lot of flex. It's like... I'm kind of frightened, actually. You've become too powerful. Hello, friends. How's the Monster Hunter going? It's going well. I'm about to bite into a pickle. I hit him for 54 damage there in my entire, like, bonus. While he was stunned, standing still, doing nothing. The pickle's been in the jar too long, it's all red. No, it means it's just perfect. Oh, I haven't taken my, like, super duper potion. I forgot to restock on like everything. Oops. Oh well. What movie is this? This is a manga by Junji Ito. It's probably been made into a very bad movie. I think it has, at least. It's a horror manga by Junji Ito. All about spirals.
Oh my god.
Leah Notte there is just walking in a... like he's standing still in his running animation for me. I'm not sure who that is. Is that from chat? Or is that just some rando?
Some random.
They're just standing there doing the Naruto run.
Oh, you might be disconnecting then.
I might be. Are you... You still
You're
in the game?
gone.
Am I gone? But there's all these other players here. Oh yeah, Mr. Wilson isn't moving anymore. It's kind of scary.
Can't believe Wallen's perished.
I don't really want to fight a 4-player...
Well, you could return and then crack out some of the easy optionals while we kill this.
I wanted to do this for the rewards.
Well then carry on.
Oh yeah,
doing it.
you're in the base, just walking into the chest over and
Right.
over again.
You're not in the game.
When will it realise that none of you are here?
I don't know. You can get some free damage on the monster.
Where can you read this? Just Google it. Pretty old. The manga's name is Telephone Number by Junko Oshihati. 56709. The monster's a little fucked as well. He's just walking into this like wall over and over again. Oh, connection lost, and he immediately starts fighting me as a bunch of menus fills up my screen. Oh, thank you, Spike Crabs. 7 months.
Alright, I've figured out my strategy. Knocking down Devil Joe. Because he's always enraged, so it makes it really difficult. If you use another monster that's not enraged and knock them down with that, that works.
Ah. Yeah, Devil Joe always seems to be the one that bugs out, doesn't he?
Does he?
Yeah, for me.
Well, you had Namiya, and then...
Well, I feel like historically Devil Joe has always broken more than the others. It's a complete coincidence. It's probably just because we fight him so much. But it is a point to make.
Maybe Devil Joe hates you.
He seems to hate everything. It might just be Devil Joe.
Yeah, could just be Devil Joe. I think Devil Joe likes me.
There's this other monster here. I wish it wouldn't be.
He came charging forward to give me a hug. But he didn't know that he would kill me.
Oh, he's hecking off. Bipedal snail. Does wearing it count as it being like broken and still being worn around you? Or does it have to still be like working?
Does what?
With the mantle, like I'm technically still wearing it even if it's like disabled.
Oh no, if it's worn out then that's it. Oh, I'm gonna die again actually. This is cool.
Oh. Oh, this one does 2 peaks into the floor. Pangolins are your favorite humans? Pangolins? No, weird what? I died. He sat on me. No, I'm alive. Michael. He's put me in a bunch of goo.
Yeah.
Michael is like the main character of this game. Alright. They think I'm the one hunting the monsters. It's actually just Michael. I'm here along for like the ride. Oh, excuse me? I actually died. You into a woo very loudly. Bye, chat. Bye, Minty. Alright. Just got done playing Elite Dangerous for the first time in a good in a good while. Elite Dangerous is in the spaceship video game. Oh yeah, it's Elite Dangerous, isn't it? What have I just done? Where am I going? These flies are leading me like 100 different ways, and I feel like none of them are the right one. Oh, actually, hang on. This is where we were. No, it's not. You found out an Imgur. What, a pangolin? I forget what pangolins are. What do they do? Oh, Devil Joe. No, Uzumaki. Oh. Yeah, it's a pretty good horror. It's very popular. It's like the mainstream Junji Ito. Like, if you ask people, like, what's your favorite horror manga? They're like, oh yeah, Uzumaki. It's like the equivalent of people who say that they like One Punch Man the most, or My Hero Academia, or whatever.
I like My Hero Academia.
It's very good. But it's not like indie and secret, you know.
Little known
Not,
anime.
it's not like underground.
Underground.
No, it's a bad thing. Like, you know. I saw that you were watching earlier. I'm aware of that. Doing his 1 damage stabs. They always do 1 damage, I think. Is there any way to make the stabs on the riding the monster do more than 1? Presumably not, right?
No.
No. They're not there to do damage. They're there to stop the to make the monster fall over. Why is one alone? We had a connection error.
I hate him.
That too. My Devil Joe is eating this Rathian.
Is it?
He is chomping. Tried to like jump over that Vigor Wasp there, so I didn't use it. Oh, good night, world. Good night. I died forever. I got knocked over and then stunned, and then he ate me.
Oh, well, I'm about to die, I think. So
I got one of Rathian's wing talons, apparently. Should I just do random investigations, or like have you done stuff?
Done, to be honest.
Is there any high rank shit I didn't do? A blaze in the sand, kill a Teostra. I can't be asked.
But yeah, we can join in progress, so if you want it to start, we can just join you.
Oh, it'll make it harder when you join.
It'll make it harder when we join in, but it'll be the same. Like it'll be the same difficulty as if we started together.
Okay. I didn't do the Banboro. Oh, this is a different one, maybe? Let's just do this. Wow, the one time I use my voucher is the mission that I actually, like, lose. Banboro. Banboro. Alright, well, I'll just go start it myself, I guess.
Actually, we can't join you because you're not in the online session. Join the online session back if you can.
How do I do that?
Well, just join me.
I don't know how you do that within the game. Do I have to leave this
quest? Go to the quest lady and go online session.
Oh, I've already joined the thing.
Well, return and then come back. And
wasted my food. Have fun with your shower. Arena quests can sometimes show up. I haven't really been doing arena stuff too much. As in like the one where they give you an item loadout. Right, where's the quest board in this area? Who are you? Event manager? No, that's not you. Where's the where am I looking here? Is it you?
Hi. Hi.
I'm already in your session apparently.
are you?
It says plus easy blah 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 blah. You're already in this session.
Oh.
Let me try and join it in a different way. What was it? Exclamation mark. Oh, I just reset my Twitch. Okay. What was the name of the exclamation mark lobby?
Yeah, exclamation lobby.
God, Twitch is hecking slow since they updated it for some reason. Yeah, it says I'm already in this session.
Okay.
I had to quit and relaunch the game.
Click playlist. Go to playlist and just save for that.
Playlist?
Player list.
Oh!
List.
Yeah. You are. Well,
that's
Tomu
fine.
and Mr. Wilson are.
Well, that's the people.
Oh, there wasn't a fourth.
No, the fourth was the random. Remember? The
Oh,
SOS.
right.
And they're not hearing this anyway. So.
Tea with or without lemon? Do you put lemon in your tea? Lemon's good, but like, isn't that a lot of effort? What should I be doing right now then? I'll go on
I don't know.
I'll go on a expedition until you're done. In like 2 minutes. I'll go to the guiding lands and just like dig a bunch of rocks and stuff. Efficient. Just eat the lemons separately. Nice. You'd like lemon in milk tea if it was with tapioca pearls. What is tapioca again? I feel like every time someone says tapioca, I have to ask them to tell me what it is.
Isn't it like? Wait, I don't know. Why would you put that in tea? If it's what I'm thinking, I'm not quite sure I know what I'm thinking. But
I'm not sure I know what you're thinking either, hence my confusion also.
oh, well,
You know what is good is lemon and honey and milk. Or am I being a bit controversial there? Bubble tea. Yeah, I was thinking of bubble tea. I was thinking of the weird little things they put at the bottom. Why would you want that, though? Aren't they just more things to choke on? I've got to imagine they just taste like weird rubbery bouncy balls they stick in the bottom. You can't do it because it ruins your teeth, but drinking lemon juice straight is actually so nice. Yeah, I kind of like it when I make like a pancake, and then I like put a bunch of lemon juice on it, and then there's like a little pool. I'm like, this pool is extremely good. It's like a sour heaven. It's awful for your teeth, isn't it, lemon? Just running around looking for like mining spots in this this new area. There's like nothing. It's kind of weird. It adds texture to it. Why do you want texture in your tea? May I ask? Do you not just want to like have it plain and flat? Like textured drinks I feel like is a hard subject.
oh, Blank just got trolled.
Yeah?
Yeah, he stopped Double J running away. Puts a trap down in front of where Double J was walking to. Double J turns around, walks the other way.
Oh.
She's like, nah, fuck that. I don't want to be trapped. Okay.
You done?
Yeah.
I've just been running around the guiding lands, but there's like nothing here. A bone pile, actually. If God wanted you to be healthy, he wouldn't have created lemons. I mean, you can just drink it through a straw, right? Without going to your teeth? Surely it's okay then. Or if you take like lemon pills coated in sugar. Boba is better when it's flavoured syrup that encased that film. It uses seaweed extract to make the skin around it. I don't see the desire in adding texture to like juice or fruit or whatever. I don't see the appeal of having like a drink that has texture in it other than like fruit juice where it has like bits in it. You know?
Do
Like
you not like drinking lumpy milk?
No. Like if my milk had lumps in it, I'd
Lumpy-
feel kind of sick. And then people,
Lumpy, tangy milk.
yeah, like I don't want that. It's not something that really gets me going, you know.
I really like crunchy milk.
You mean crunchy nut with milk, right?
No.
No?
Crunchy milk with nut.
I'm self-made. Like
Of course.
glowing green.
I brew the milk for 6 months.
By popping boba, I mean. It's popping boba. I don't know what boba is. I know baba, and baba is you, obviously, but I don't know much more than that, I'll be honest. This forest is so fun. Do you like frozen shaved milk, Tomu? This manga is really good. It's pretty good, yeah.
No, that's disgusting. I want crunchy milk.
What you want is...
Parmesan.
That's it. You want Parmigiano Reggiano, the non-vegetarian cheese product.
Absolutely. And fluffy.
So are you done? Should I return from the quest and see if
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
there?
yeah. We're done.
See what I bought. I will.
I've got to say, this Devil Joe Blue.
It's Devil Joe Blow. Are you very rich and at a party?
Yes.
What's this? Oh yeah, it's a new party drug called Devil Joe Blow. You've recommended someone to something and they've actually gone and read it. That in of itself is like... Poof. Like, what the hell? Alright, are you here? Yes. You are here. What?
Hello.
How was your rewards that you got from killing Devil Joe, Tomu?
I got a gem. But I don't need a gem because I've already got like 3 gems.
Wow, I sure wish I could have done that investigation. Oh well.
It's okay, he doesn't have any more of that one.
Oh,
He's
okay.
got another one apparently that's decent.
How
But that was the
depressing.
best one.
How upsetting. Oi oi. Sorry, chat, did you make me an armor set for like endgame that I should be making now? Or am I not even going to be bothering with that? I forget. I remember wishlisting a bunch of stuff, but I don't
Yeah,
remember.
Teostra stuff.
Was it all Teostra shit?
Just look at your wish list.
Where is that? Wish list. Oh. Kaiser.
Yeah, and you probably want a sword as well to work towards.
Well, that's
or a
boring.
hammer or something. Whatever weapon.
Alright. Devil Joe as a drug would probably make you counter-ballistic through psychosis and have your muscles expand at an alarming rate. Oh, you mean Coca-Cola, right? Flacker. Why do you know all these obscure, like, drugs, eh? Did you read one of those, like, books in the library? You know, those books they have?
Hi.
What's a book?
They've always got those books.
Never heard of a book.
You mean a book? Oh, wait, should I be checking? Who are we fighting right now? Devil Joe?
Yeah, but like.
Oh,
is
Savage
there
Devil Joe. Is it
You
Savage?
need a hammer as well, so there must be a good hammer. and I
Tom, are
don't
we
know
doing
what,
Savage
so-
Devil Joe?
Yeah, we've been doing Savage Devil Joe this entire time.
Oh, just double checking. I've got 2. I've got one that has like a full. It's like 3 gold and 2 silver rewards. Seems pretty decent, doesn't it?
Maybe. Depends if Blank has a better one.
This one only has a 20-minute time limit though, which is quite short.
We took 24 minutes killing this one.
Yeah. The other one was well also. Yeah. You got a mantle will he heat. Nice.
調子はいかがですか?
You got a harmonic motion test for physics tomorrow, and all the harmonic motion you remember is from maths and somehow basically has no overlap. Wow. You have what faint one with 4 golds. Well, we can just
No
try and
balls.
crack him, can't we?
Just try and crack it. Crack it open like an egg.
I'm gonna replace my Earthender. Is he weak to ice? He's dragon type, right?
He's weak to everything. Like, if you load up your hunter's guide, you'll find that he's weak to fire, water for 2 star, thunder and dragon for 3 star, and ice for 1 star.
Oh, ice sucks then.
It does 1 star, it's reasonable. It's not resist. He's
Okay.
weak to everything. Except fucking bows. I have
Nice.
to wound him all the time.
I do have a dragon-proof one. Alright, I'm just gonna chuck an attack boost on this thing. By the way, you say attack boost isn't that good now. Would chucking 3 ice gems on this be bad? Because I never use those things.
On what?
Like 3 ice attack jewels on my ice greatsword. It gives ice attack plus 100 for having 3 gems.
I don't know. It's a great sword. I don't know if it's elemental damage. Sword. Like maybe try it. See. See if you do more damage.
We can just do them all, can't we? Like just pick stuff. Wait, should I be bringing my dragon-proof mantle? Because obviously I'm bringing temporal, but should I bring dragon-proof or rock steady? Probably dragon-proof, right?
Yeah. I think you'll die if you use Rocksteady.
Well, you think, but then again, maybe it's good to try new things.
Yeah.
Because 3 attack gems is only attack plus 9.
Yeah, it's nothing.
4 of them is attack and a bit of affinity. I'm gonna you know what? I'm gonna be funky, alright? If that's okay. Pack off attack boost.
I'd probably pack like defensive stuff instead of attack boost, honestly.
Oh, okay, I'll just chuck on like defense then, yeah.
Or evasion, or divine blessing.
Defense
any of these.
defense is easy. You just take less in it.
Yeah. Again, I don't think defense has much value. But I was thinking defensive jewels, not defense.
So I'm gonna do steadfast. I've got this steadfast like 2 size, which reduces stun duration by 90%. That's probably pretty valuable compared to like plus 9 attack, right? I'm gonna say so.
Yeah. Do you get stunned much by double shear?
That's how I died last time. 90% is like way less, and it's that or like a tiny attack bonus. And then I'm gonna chuck like some evade extenders.
Do you have any divine blessings?
I don't. What size are they? Are they massive?
It's either a 2 or a 1.
I don't think I do I? No. 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 No, I don't. They're called protection jewels. Well, you know. No. Oh, sorry, I have a throttle / protection jewel, like a really big one.
Yeah, that'd probably be good.
I guess I'll equip that instead of the steadfast jewel then. Why not?
Because divine blessing's pretty epic.
I guess so.
Especially when you can get more of it. What body are you using?
I don't know. Nagakuga probably, yeah. I don't know what things I have equipped anymore, but I have a lot of evade window and 1 attack boost and 1 dragon resistance, and I've got that going for me. We'll just see how that goes.
Yeah, no, your stuff's good. It's decent enough.
That's probably fine. Let's join the quest.
お疲れ様です。
Feline Zoom Master. Oh shit, no wait, I need to leave this so I can use the bonus cache. I shouldn't I?
ようこそ。
We're doing something difficult anyway, might as well try and get more out of it. I'm trying to use my vouchers more. Can't believe I only have one protection jewel and it's like a giant one that I got post DLC. You know?
I can't believe that either.
Seems weird.
But then, like, the Legiana set, I think, comes with it.
Oh.
So, that's another way.
At some point, Babushka Cat will give you 3 quests to do, and then you keep reloading the map until you get an upsurge of butterbur and frozen foliage, so you can look for the rare ingredients. It's a meal used with a voucher and it makes rare pets more likely to respawn. I've never bothered, like, cooking custom things, I think. Oh cool, it spawned me next to the monster again, Tommy. This game's pretty epic.
I wish it spawned me next to the monster. I find it very sad when it does not.
I actually don't mind being here, he's not attacking me or anything.
It saves so much time.
I just want another fish on his back, so I can do this. This boy just did like an 8-hit combo attack.
Really beautiful.
Oh cool, when you do ice damage it goes like a little blue icon. Damn. You got back up and somehow Willen's setup's gotten sillier. What's silly about wearing a giant marlin? Use the clutch claw and stab him with your frozen fish. Good advice. I had not totally forgotten about the clutch claw, I promise. Wow. You're right, that character.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was a good idea.
Die. Why?
This poor guy's like left leg. It's apparently the only thing I can latch onto. Why do you have a fish? It's my ice greatsword, thank you very much. Whale is waiting to join your quest. Oh, a whale is able to download and play Monster Hunter World.
I got some rich mud.
Whoa! Can you speak whale? What does
Can I
Dory
speak
say in what does Dory say in Finding Nemo?
Says, hello,
Oh,
my name is
Dory. I love Dory. She's very relatable. She doesn't know why her friend wants to go on this. Okay. So remember how I said I stun, right? Remember I talking about stun, and you were like, "Oh, stun doesn't matter." So there, I got stunned from a random attack and died from like full health. So even if you check the VOD later, it was full health. So got him.
Okay.
Got him.
I'll check the VOD. You know I will.
Yeah. Trap tool. That's a must-have.
So far, the full healths have not been full health, and I appreciate it.
Well, it's been full health in my brain.
And I always do the same as well. I always think I'm on full.
Yeah.
Actually, I wasn't really paying attention. I'm not gonna lie.
That's usually why you die, isn't it? It's because you're on full health, but like
I'm on full health.
you're ready
Right.
to fight the monster. You're gonna go au revoir. Are you like smashing through Uzumaki? Like it's not that long. You can definitely read it in like one go. I thought it was a bit longer than that. It was like when I showed Cake, like,
Oh no.
solo
no, no,
leveling,
no, no,
and he
no,
read
no.
it in, like, 2 days. And I was like, come on, fam, gotta look at the pictures.
Okay, well.
Ooh, a wild fruit. I'm back. I'm back for more, friends.
Okay, welcome back for more. I'm sorry.
Haha, it's yo
Got.
night, lads. Have fun. Putting long trousers has been living upstairs lately. I just saw him he's poked his bum out. He's very, very clean. Like, he's cleaning up all the sawdust that's fallen outside of his little house, stuffing it in his cheeks, and then he's going to deposit them later. So it means his, like, landing is, like, going to be nice and clean and spotless.
Your hamster sounds tidier than most
He's
people.
really tidy. Like, I didn't put any bedding upstairs. He just decided, I'm going to live up here now. I took a bunch of bedding from
Oh
downstairs
yeah.
and,
Mine,
like,
mine used to do that all the time.
He
It's
loves
very
doing it.
strange.
he only does it sometimes, though. Like, sometimes he's just like, oh, heck it, I'll just live downstairs, it's easier. I used to think it was if I put the food upstairs he'd do that, but sometimes he'd just do it anyway, so I don't know. But he's very tidy. We're saying that, his bum always has a lot of... Because his trousers are so long, right? They always have a lot of sawdust on them. So I have to clean him every day. I sit and watch TV and he is there on my lap to be cleaned. And my floor gets covered in sawdust.
Oh, fucking Tigrex just flanked me. And oh my lordy, thank God for Devil Joe, just saved my life.
You mean Tigarexu?
Yeah. He's staring me down and I don't like it when I'm...
That was a first smack of damage, that was. He's like a teeny old man with bedhead. Putting long trousers is probably the goodest of all boys, right? There's some out there that are like, no, this is the goodest boy. I'm like, fam, what sort of trousers have we got here? Medium? Nah. Get rid of this weak stuff. What do you watch on TV while you clean him? Usually YouTube. Like Bon Appetit, for example.
Do you not watch my YouTube videos?
I like to watch that video of you playing heavy on that random ass like custom map.
Cross on, it's not
Fucking
random map.
cross on.
It's
Alright.
older than you are. That's a fact.
Pass on CP what?
CP Cross on.
Hmm.
Older than you are.
Isn't it 5 CP?
Yeah.
Tomu, I'm getting damaged a lot while I'm on him with my temporal mantle. Please explain.
Yeah, just because you've got your temporal mantle on, so you're not getting knocked up, so that could also kill you.
Oh.
Like a mini rock steady.
Wait, just touching him hurt you?
Well, because he's breathing out the dragon when you're doing that. Which is what's damaging you. That cloud of dragon is the thing hurting you.
Just like the stuff on his back.
Yeah.
Yes, you are right. That was Ready Steady Pan, that was hilarious. Tomu, your thing wasn't Ready Steady Pan, was it? This was like way before Ready Steady Pan.
Yeah, it
Was it not before the frying pan?
That video is from Wire Player.
You're thinking of a wrong video. I'm thinking of a Tomu video.
I don't have any Ready Steady Man videos.
Did we not play Ready Steady Pan together?
I didn't know.
I played like one of the seasons.
I played the first two, and I won the first one.
Oh. A man wielding a frozen fish is helped by a fish demon. Just sometimes it do be like that, you know? It's something we've all got to learn to live with. It being like that and such.
Okay. Fuck's sakes, let me launch Barroth into this idiot. No, don't run away. Oh, I hate whale.
You hate whales?
Yeah, he was the one that threw the dunk one.
Oh, the guy. I thought you meant the country. He's now currently dying for our sins.
What, whales?
Yeah.
Oh, shut up, Tigress.
Does Tommy have a YouTube channel? He does have a
No.
YouTube channel. It's called A Woolen Sleevelet.
Yep.
Do you have poop to throw? That's an odd question, Rathalos, isn't it? Bit personal.
We didn't want poop to throw. I wanted to launch this boy. Look at this. Wow, I'm so smart. My brain is honestly planetary.
He's eaten me!
Being pinned down.
He properly chucked me away. I mean, it did no damage, but it frightened me a bit, I guess.
Did you a hacking scare?
Give me a heckin' scare, exactly. If I was a cute Borker, I would be heckin' frightened right now, doing a big ol' one of those.
He's sleeping fine.
Damn. Can you capture animals other than the one you requested the start for? You started the quest for? Yeah, you can capture anything. Well, anything except Elder, but yeah. So if we theoretically stopped killing this thing now and didn't care at the time limit, we could kill the other monsters in the stage and capture them if we really wanted to, but there's no really reason to. Like, we might as well do quests for those individually and try and get bonuses as well as the capture.
Yeah, the only reason to do that is out of spite.
Or if it, like,
really
happens to die.
Annoying you just want to, like, send a message and you just kill it. I've done that a few times, like a cheeky few dudes, it's just, you know, call me on a bad day.
I love the greatsword because even if you miss a bunch of stuff, you'll eventually just do like 800 damage and go like, yeah, it's fine, I missed.
Train came through.
They're all screaming at each other.
I'm screaming.
Yeah, join to find an angry pickle being beaten by a large fish and that makes you happy. It's a good quote. Oof. Leave me be. He keeps eating me. Stop this. This is very
It
rude.
must taste so good.
And he goes for like a little roll in the sand. Cake is screaming somewhere. Cake's always screaming. I think about that sometimes. When's he not screaming? Oh. Thank you.
Wait,
Limonade? Limonade? What's up? Well, he's probably even screaming in his sleep, isn't he? It's Cake.
yeah, but not in the womb, surely.
In the womb? I mean, that was where he started. I am trapped in
No,
the
he starts
dragon.
screaming when you leave.
Maybe that's why he's screaming. He found it so comfy in there. And now he's forced to eat this well. Is soloing a monster harder if you use a ranged weapon? No? Not at all. Often playing single player might be a little bit easier for some monsters because you know probably what pattern they're going to use. Whereas if you're playing with online, It's like constantly switching between like 4 people. Oh, Manly 73, hello. It becomes a bit more unpredictable in multiplayer. And the health scales as well, so. Temporal Mantle can now be used. Not taking damage for another 2 minutes is what I hear. Oh, that felt pretty good. Oh.
Don't kill my ride. Or me.
Well, I'll just run a bit faster than you then up this hill. Nice mount, Tomu.
Okay.
Stinky.
Goodbye.
Nice mount, Stinky.
We all just left you.
Damn. I perfectly went through all of his legs there with my like super move. Oh, Mr. Wilson is mounting him. Why is that fish so pointy? Just is.
It didn't laser beam me down. I'd be so happy.
Is that what you'd call that?
I don't know. I don't know what else to call it.
Hyper beam.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's the same thing, surely.
Blaze beam.
Laser beam.
Oh, laser beam. I was like blaze beam. That's like a cool name, but like, what's blaze?
Oh shit.
I'm a fire in my laser. Blarg. Remember that? Anyone here been on the internet?
Ah. You know,
Can I?
Nyancat.
Nyancat. Can I has cheeseburger? Lol.
My favorite internet site.
Oh yeah, there's a site called that.
There we go.
The double trip.
Oh. Oh yeah. Not tripped long enough.
Why do all the monsters look like a T-Rex? Because this game is really bad, actually. It looks like I'm enjoying it, and there's a lot of variety.
All the ones that look like a T-Rex.
It's because they all look like T-Rexes.
Mm.
It might only be this one.
There's Angela. That's
Nah,
good.
he's not a T-Rex. Anjanath's a... It's a Dibblapoli Dum-Dum-Dum-Dum-Dums. You know? That old one. Also, it's just, you know, a bipedal wyvern, isn't it? Rather than a lesbian pedo. Feels like it's kind of weird with his like steak sitting out there. You know his like little steak bun.
Yeah, it looks tasty. I would eat that.
I did 910 to his head there.
Oh boy, don't kill me now. I'm gonna launch a puddle for that.
Yeah, I don't know what these do. I have a bunch. I'm assuming it's just like...
Oh, they're really good. They put out fire.
Is that...
And they, so like Vanjanath's got a fiery mouth. Lavinus. You can just use it on their face, knock it out, and it will wash off dirt from the fish.
Yeah, I was wondering what
So
the
the
dirt
fish is covered
did.
in dirt. Yeah.
Sometimes when I'm fighting W, I get covered in like poo. What is that? That like brown mist that I'm covered in. That's not dragon. What is it?
Alright, he's trappable.
I'm gonna take his tail then. Got a
I
he's got a
used
what?
my.
Oh, I got a crook. Hell yeah, brother.
Nice.
I am not a crook. And then pretend I go like, whoa, with like my cheeks.
You're a fool of a took.
Oh, peregrine took.
Did I bring any spare traps?
I have an easy shock trap.
Okay, good.
The fool of a took.
I'm gonna do some fishing then.
Nah, there's no blood. There's no blood. Don't worry. It's not that sort of game. He's not bleeding because he's not. It's not been cut, has he? It's been is it cauterized? What's it called? You know when a wound's like cool.
Yeah.
Can I put down the
Cool.
can I put down the trap like here? I think it's fine. Just like ooh.
Put it near him,
One of
and then
these.
get hook into it and then throw the tranks.
Got him, fam. Tranks. You think I bought tranquilizer? Oh, I did. Lol. Bam.
Meanwhile, I'm just fishing.
I did it. You got your third slay the spy the boss. Kill him. Boss goes like psych and rails you. Oh, have you found the awakened one? Ah, yes. Were you referencing Lorac? Well, no, I was referencing The Lord of the Rings. By Tolkien. Or do you mean, I am not a crook? Because I'm referencing the United States of American current president.
Oh, I got
Probably.
a gem.
Oh my god, Tom, I've got so many things.
I've got 2 gems.
I got a lot of things from this. Got yeah?
Yeah. Well, you got your crook. So you can upgrade a weapon that you want to upgrade.
Ooh! Poison coat 3 slider / evasion. Well, actually, slider / evasion's okay.
Go upgrade a weapon.
I'm gonna upgrade the long sword because I have a horn right now, and I have a great sword. Hang on, I can't see. Oh, glasses. From his dark materials, because you sound somewhat like him. It's
Who
a
do you sound
book.
like?
What? Oh yeah, no, they're doing a TV.
What
Sorry.
character do you sound like?
I
I think you sound like Rata.
Lorac apparently.
I think you sound like Rata.
It goes like, "Bam!" And then it uses Super Fang, right?
Yeah.
And from behind it looks like a weird little horse.
Doesn't Rata die?
Ratata, tata. Yes.
Yeah, that's why you sound like him.
Oh, consommate katana. That goes 80 grand.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
I've
on
got,
fire, Tomu. My great.
I've got like not much money right now. I only have 1.2 million.
Well, then why no Pepe hands? What? Tommy, I'm gonna put a fucking thing on this.
I think.
Pendant.
Wow.
Wait, where is the pendant's just sticking off the end, isn't it? I can't make a pink
Yeah.
one because I need to get a Confragillion sag.
Isn't that a fire one?
I'm gonna get the brown one. So I'm gonna have a little sigil sticking off this boy
What
here.
has Blank sorted out for us today?
So I guess I'm gonna be a katana user for a little bit. I have like no attack boost, do I? Okay. Should I use this Elder Seal, Jewel, if I'm using this,
No.
No? Okay.
No. Devil Joe already has high Elder Seal. And it only works on...
Oh, it's high. Yeah, okay.
So you
Oh,
can't
bring
raise it above that.
Thunderproof. Oh, I'm on -9 Thunder. Yikes. Okay, give me a sec then. Thunderproof? I have way less decorations with this though, but I guess it's because it's a heckin' Devil Joe longsword. Am I right, lads? Get out of here, Tactile. You suck. Thunder resistance.
What element chat do I bring? Which bow? Can't remember what Zenoga's weak to. I feel like it's fire and ice.
Let's get a different thing with Expert on it. No, I can't. In which case, let's get a... It seems weird to still use Slider.
Ice. Nice. I guessed right.
Oh, should I be still using my long... I'm not going to. But I guess it wouldn't have been bad if I was still using my longsword. I'm pretty happy with that. I want to get better armor at some point. I'm sad now, because I had like a billion gem slots before, so I had all these options, and now I've just got like piddle amounts. Berry in a bottle. You playing Zelda? I'm talking to the wrong character. Hey, Blank.
こんばんは。
Shara Istvala quest availability. Cool. Cool. I'm gonna use the voucher just so I use it, you know? And then I'll keep the last two. I ain't never seen him before. I'm gonna bring just in case, and then modify it a bit.
You could bring your fish.
I know, but I just got this. So, you know how it is, fam. You know how it... Sometimes it just do be like that. You know? And you got to accept that.
Okay.
He might be weak to ice, but I have a longsword that catches fire when I use it, so... You're gonna have a really difficult time. Yeah, it's got a tassel. It's like a booby tassel. Attack up as well. Let's go full way. I got no attack up here. I'm back from dog walk. That was a heckin' long dog walk, biker Amy. What the heck?
That's a normal dog.
Yeah, it was like an hour and a half or something like that.
Yeah.
Where'd you go, friend? Oh. Tommy, guess my defense level now.
69.
699, exactly, yeah. Yeah, it's good.
Oh.
Got him. Yo, this thing slightly dips into the purple. Ooh. Not that I know.
Cheeky.
We'll test here and see how the sharpness stays, but I think I have the armor that's good with sharpness, don't I? Oh, hey, Wolf. Thanks for the raid. Hello. Psyched Xenojiva, after doing a few quests, Shara quests will appear 2 times. You think... Did we need anything from Shara? He said he had, like, some pretty cool weapons. Hey, lads. Hello, hello. He has long legs, so needs a long walk. He's a... Oh, Tomu, look at this. He has a heckin' long boy. When I swing it, this thing catches fire. Hello, hey, Wolf. I literally... Yeah, I see him. I just crafted a new longsword. It's like the end game Devil Joe one. And it's got all these cool particle effects on it. It looks really pretty. Hello. Wolf got cut off. Oh, were you saying like goodbye stream? Oh, it is a good tune.
Oh, I forgot to eat.
And the raid started. Nice. I haven't used a longsword in a
Blockbuster
little while.
away. I'm a ninja.
Yo, my sword is purple. Like sharpness. That's so cool. Oh, I didn't even catch him with the under. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. What were you watching / streaming? Oh, I see, Wolf. Hi, Wolf. Hello. I didn't see you in like this
I think it was The Sims.
massive amount of wolves. Here's a meaty wool. He's doing a big older woo there, isn't he? Got purple weapon
Pickle's
shots.
here as well.
He just slammed him. He's chomping. He just did 10,000 damage to this random boy. Is that an Anjanath? What is he? Is that the name of that monster?
That's an Anjanath, yeah.
It is
Fulgur.
Anjanath. That's a bit of a mean thing to call him, isn't it? Hello. Sims 4. You're playing The Sims 4. You can't stop playing. Why the Sims 4 and not the Sims 1, eh? Do you want to explain? You want to explain this logic to me? Oh yeah, Amy's a bigger Sims 4 player. Apparently, we found out like a little while ago. What are you doing? Are you just doing a regular old playthrough? Or are you doing a haha cookie hee hee got him sort of thing? Sims 1 is so old now. It's not that old. It's newer than Oot.
Thunderproof time.
You're playing it for the first time? Ooh. I mean, I haven't played The Sims 4, but I played all the others.
Whoa,
I had a few of them on the GameCube as well as PC. Probably going to equip my Thunderproof Mantle, I think. I don't know if that's, that seems like a good idea here. You have like 110-ish hours. Ah. Piddle, fam. You can get more than that. Just believe in yourself and exclusively play The Sims. He's not really sleeping. He's up and ready. I would like to get my longsword up above this like weird level it's out there. It's like orange. Sims medieval. The only things I know about with the modern Sims post 3 is watching LGR videos about them. Yeah, I remember Sims 2 and 3 coming out. Because we had the original one on PC. So we were always around when the Sims came out after that. But 4 just kind of passed me by. Ooh, red sword. Hello. He does have an Awu.
Yeah, he lose.
Can't believe I'm fighting an enemy that actually is Wool Awu. Sims 3 was the best, but it ran like heck. Yeah, I remember that. That was like... If I thought a laptop was good, it could run The Sims 3. And even if a laptop was bad, I'd still play The Sims 3 on it in like 1 frame rate with a weird like model glitch. I remember one laptop had where like textures didn't render. Tomu, I have thunder resistance plus like 1 billion. And he just took like all my health away. Stop this. And I have a thunder mantle on. Sub/gift equals sim, 110 sims. You have 110 sims? What? In one level? Sorry, I thought you meant hours. I was like, that's quite a lot of hours to stream a game, but I can see that. In one household? Are they named after the sub, or do they get to name it themselves? So some people call them like Poopflicker69. Another classic Twitch chats. Oh, nice. On your computer, it would take like an hour to load The Sims 3. Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
Load times. It's a sign of a good experience, I think. There's a Captain Poopy Pants, of course. Of course there is. Named off a size, but people can choose their own and put your hashtag in, so you can find it. But what do you mean put your hashtag in? Yeah, you're not just going to like the creator and adding them into the thing. Is there like an online upload a sim and share it sort of thing? It's their Twitch user. Wait, what? Wait, how does it work? What if they don't own The Sims? Do you just go and make it anyway? Or does someone else make it for them? You have like a member of chat that's just doing that. You can add it to gallery and put hashtags in the descriptions. Oh, nice. I never did any of the online stuff ever in The Sims. Never modded it. We had like a bunch of the expansion packs for some of them. Like we had every Sims 1 expansion pack, and we had like Unleashed, or Pets, sorry, for Sims 2. And like a couple other things. I think we had Seasons. Seasons was great. There's a free Sims creator. Oh! Okay. That makes that a bit easier. Sims 4 mods are good. I'm sure they are. Did they finally bother adding in like swimming pools and stuff yet? Because I could swear when it came out you like couldn't build swimming pools. Like you can make fountains that look like swimming pools, but they didn't do anything. You have simple ones. There are pools. Okay, cool. I think I misremembered, but I thought you couldn't make multiple floors, but that's actually like the GameCube version of it. Like GameCube Sims 2 Pets has 1 floor. Kind of annoying. Like adding more than 8 people to a house. So is that how you're having 100 people in the house? Is the house lot that you're on like massive as well, so you can fit a bunch of fridges and stuff in, or are they all eating from one fridge? Like, how do you even play that? Do you have a main character? Do you have like the Wolf Machinima? The real main big boy, making red versus blue? They're not all in one house. Oh, they're just in the town. Okay. That makes it a bit more realistic then, I guess. That would be pretty insane. You can have multiple basement floors even. Oh, nice. No, I didn't even know there were basements. I didn't remember that. You could make foundations in Sims 3, I remembered. So you could have your house on like another level. You have a town dominated by Sims. Oh, yeah. It does have a sim, but it's just treated like all the others. Okay. Has there been any big dramas as caused as a result of it? Has there been a hidden love between your chat members, like Poopy Buttlicker and Sign My Booby 42? These sorts of things. Not exactly worked out how to play, but keep checking in on houses. Like, are you playing a household normally and then you walk around, or are you constantly going into the, are you like switching houses all the time? You killed a bunch of random Sims because 3 sub-Sims got married to them. Wow. Mean. You go to different ones. Okay. People tried to leave the cult and got married. Sorry, the cult? What? You're still learning the game. Have you realized that you can put all 100 Sims... Like, invite them all to a big party, right? Call it the big swimming pool party. Have a bowl of punch, but spike it. And then make them all go into the swimming pool and take away the stairs. And then you don't have to play The Sims anymore. And you can download Monster Hunter World. See what happens. Can you still do that? Presumably Sims can get out of the swimming pool now. Can they just like...
Hope not.
You can get a mod.
You can always remove,
I'm sure you can get a mod for that. That's a pretty thorough plan. I've thought about it. Have you done the oh, what is it? The like basement goblin playthrough, where you have like a normal family who are doing like every normal thing, and then you make one funky character and you force him to live in the basement by himself, and all you give him is like an easel, and you just make him sit down there and paint all the time, and the family doesn't do jobs, they just walk around and commit to hobbies, and they never wonder where all their mysterious funding comes from. And it turns out it's from the painting goblin who lives downstairs and is self-serving. You have the Goblin King, hell yeah. I think it's from like an old green text. It feels like copy pasta. They're basically copy pasta. The other some people work for him. What? Wait, you have a basement goblin, but he's like an employer. And not just like a regular manager, the supermarket manager. Goblet King is in charge. Nice. Can you still do that thing that you could do in The Sims 1, where if you stare into a telescope for way too long, your sim gets abducted by aliens and come back pregnant, even if it's a male character? That used to scare the heck out of me as like a 3-year-old. Like frightened of telescopes. You have an epic phone room. Hell yeah. This boy is taking quite a lot of damage to me. What was the weeb attack? Is it Y and... Oh, it's... Yeah, I think I got it. Did I? No, I didn't get it. What's like the new longsword attack? Is it RT and A? Or something like that?
Yeah, right trigger A. And then you've got a Y, which will make your bar regen, which you want to do early on. And then you've got your other one, which you can time as the perfect dodge, and it will do lots of damage. And if you get it perfectly timed, you can go through the enemy, dodge the damage, and it won't consume the bar gauge.
Okay. Sounds like there's a lot more to the longsword now than just doing what I'm doing right now.
It's mostly the same kind of stuff, to be fair.
But there's a potential there. If you want to be cool.
But it's fun and it's anime.
It's an expansion bonus.
Oh, no, I don't want to... That would be very sad.
Wait, Tommy, where are you? Oh, I've got Dust of Life equipped anyway.
It's okay, I'll just use an axe potion.
Oh. Well, I've got it around, just in case. Why? He just hit me with his tail. I've been going so well in this fight. Hadn't been taking very much damage. And now I'm trapped here, stunned.
Oh, shit.
The House of Nilbog. Excuse me? Why?
I have no more powders.
Oh, I'll get mine out. I put mine back because I'm starting to take a bunch of damage ever since I like started paying attention to the fight.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Why are you saying no? Is he about to do a super attack?
I was nearly dead.
Nah, but you're not dead though, are you? You're fine.
Leave me alone.
You heard of that very bad Goblin movie? Is there a specific one?
That was close.
Ah! Oh. So I was stunned on the floor, and he went ooh, smash. That little fight was a little trickier than I was expecting, and I bought full thunder resist as well. Oh, yikes, Tomu.
That's a slam dunk move.
The town was called Nilbog, but it was Goblin backwards. Ah, heckin' slammed. Well, that was frightening.
That slam, but like barely, and only 3 iframes.
Thunder resistant, thunder resistant, thunder resistance. Oh, like, what do you want me to do here? Like replace all my like expert
How much
jewels?
thunder resistance do you have?
Overall, do you want to know?
Yeah, the number.
11.
Okay, I have 15.
That's not that much more. Have you not heard the meme? No. No, I have not heard this meme. I know the game Nidhogg, which is like meaningless, but it's like the little sword fighting game, isn't it?
調子はいかがですか?
Should I bring my longsword? Not my longsword, my greatsword. Because I feel like I might not be able to do a lot with a greatsword here. I'll be honest.
So stick with the longsword.
I feel like it's doing alright. They're eating her, and now they're going to eat me. Oh my god. Maybe. Possible. I'm going to pay and going to get elemental resist up instead of attack up, because I died last time. And that's not usually the plan. I think that's everything we need, right?
Okay. Oh, have you put it on?
I've joined it. What? Did I put what on?
Oh, I thought you were changing your decorations.
No, I've already got full thunder resist. That was eating elemental food. I love just doing controller sounds, because I imagine they like very quietly pass through the desk and don't cause any trouble. Oh, it's the boss. No, it's not. Yes, it is. I just had to decide.
If you land and you're not in the base, you land at the boss.
Is it always that?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna have my like food here. Alright. There's every buff in the game. I think. Should I fight him yet? Yeah, go on. Oh, he's fighting an Anjanath actually, so it's not too bad. Try and get my meter up maybe. Maybe I should bring earplugs. In some variety. Hello. Tomu, he's fighting 3 monsters at the same time.
One of them is a big...
There's Devil Joe, the pickle. He's interested in me apparently.
Oh, no, Zenoga's not interested.
He's running.
In
He's the only smart monster in this game. So maybe I don't want to fight 3 things at once. Here we go. I'll join you there, Tommy. You got a good spot. No, never mind. Sick. Got his face. So wait, is the longsword presumably a light weapon, so I have to hit him twice on each thing? Nice.
Oh.
Oh. 5, 6, 7, 0, 9. Oh, that was good. He fell for my plan of hitting him with my weapon to do damage. That was good. Nice like double arrows, Tommy. Are you cheating?
Maybe.
Knew it. Like fighting him while he's jumping around like Sonic the Hedgehog is like a bad idea.
Perfectly good idea. Oh no, leave me alone. I don't want the hugs. Owie. It was shocking.
Ah, very fun. Oh no, peak performance is worn off. I hate this ground that like wobbles.
Yeah.
The trampoline. This arena's kind of hard to fight in. Like I never thought it was that annoying before. Oh, hello. Hello, yeah. Thank you, Ray. There's no coffee here, boy. That's the devil's drink. What? That quote from the same boy? Is he being trapped by the cats?
Yeah.
Why are they called the Grim
Very
somethings?
long way away.
Yeah. This looks kind of funny. Oh, I've got that red meter where it like constantly refills itself.
Probably won't be hitting his tail.
I mean, I'm just happy to be hitting him, but yeah. Guess so. Hello. Kind of hard to hit his tail right now, I'll be honest.
Well, get down there. Get burrowing.
Get burrowing. Into the mines of floor I go. Cock. Damn.
There you go.
Don't worry, I'm on this phone.
I'll even weaken it for you.
That's very kind of you. It's a shame that his tail is like currently hanging off the edge of the ledge. Nah, heck. Oh, he's getting ready to smack him into that wall though. Heck.
There may be one more smack if we get it fast enough.
You reckon?
He might be enraged though by the time we get there.
Oh. Makes you want to go stab a monster that you haven't got through the annoying story yet. Of Iceborne, or of Monster Hunter in general. Because I agree, I did not pay attention to the story very much. Although, you know, the story missions are great fun. Owl?
No, not me.
He's owling. Like the heckin' good boy he is.
Not me. Yeah.
Excuse me, I'm on top of a thing right now. Quite me.
I got
Can you not be smashed into the wall here?
no. Red.
Oh yeah, he's also like covered in Zoom. Monster Hunter World in general. Oh. Are you playing it solo? Here we are. Have you played much of it? Or just like the first like couple hours of missions?
Leave me be.
Oh, we have a Japanese user with us, or someone with a kanji in the name of
Chinese.
us. Chinese?
Looks like Chinese.
Sure. Yeah. Guess so. It's quite complex.
So
isn't
the
it?
set, like the last two characters look Chinese to me.
Yeah. I mean, my foreign language isn't exactly perfect. Oh, it's pickle.
Nice.
Hello, the pickle. I would like to not you mayhaps go somewhere else.
Pickle's being a good boy. Oh no, he's not. He's leaving us.
He's getting ready to like do that thing that they do in like wrestling, where they climb up the ropes,
Yes.
like body slam.
Freaking slams in with an elbow.
Pile drive. Alright, I need to sharpen this boy. I've gone down to blue. It's weird having a weapon that loses its sharpness. Solo, I'm refusing to use the free armor that comes with Iceborne. Does Iceborne give you free armor? You played like 70 hours though, not focused on the story. Oh, that's plenty. Have you not finished the... Have you just kind of been doing all the optional and stuff? How long... What did I have? I had like 120? Tommy? What? 110, 120 or something
Yeah,
in the
something
base
like
game before we did most of the missions? Something like that. I definitely also didn't really focus too much. We just kind of did fun stuff. What sort of weapon style are you going with? How's his tail not fallen off yet?
I don't know.
I've been attacking it a fair bit. Like, I know I wasn't attacking it much earlier, but since then. Iceborne gave new defender's armor or something, but you refused to give it like GR
Oh yeah, the
armor.
defender armor. It's just like really easy, so you don't have to worry about anything.
So it just lets
And
you
it's-
cut through straight into Iceborne.
Yeah, and the weapon's quite strong as well. But yeah, the armor's like it's just pretty comfortable. Like it's got like in recovery up and stuff.
Okay. Great sword and hunting horn. Good work. Representing. Good combo. Do you have a favorite hunting horn? Because obviously the bone horn makes the best sound effect. Like skeleton, ribcage, xylophone thing. Legiana set's pretty good, surely. Although, isn't that stuff normally for bows, or is that just the master rank one?
Maybe mastering.
So I didn't remember it being used for bows before, but I also just didn't remember it. What does Red Pit do?
It just shoots. I don't know what else it does.
It's just there to be ammo.
Yeah. I feel like it's so common in all the levels.
It can't be that useful.
Like yeah, like what might have.
Hello?
And it's like, that might have been like, when they were developing stuff, and they're like, yeah, we'll put these in and then they can use these and they're, that'll track the monster. And they're like, actually, fuck it, let's just put the monster in there.
Oh, okay.
So I feel like that's what they could do.
What, the
but-
paintballs?
Yeah, so the red pits could be paintballs.
Okay. Rathian Bell is the one you use currently. Oh, that makes a good sound. Or Rathian Bell. Is that like the pink one? Nice. Have you looked into the Double Joe side of things? Because they're really quite fun. Double Joe horns. Teostra's one was really good as well. I don't remember why we made it. That might have just been for that one boss. The Teostra one. Hello? Cool? Oh, that knocked the tail carve. What the heck? I did like a lot of damage to his tail. Heard the carve sound. Saw parts broken. It's just like a... It's a Fulgur bug. What? That's not right. What? Why did...
Yeah, that is right. Oh wait, I should go pick that up.
What's a Fulgur? Is that actually... Is that
It's
intended?
just, so, you know, like, we haven't got the cutscene for him because we're just fighting him here. But he, like, you know when he throws out that electricity that goes around him in a circle?
Yeah, is that based off those bugs?
Those are bugs. Yeah, those
Oh, we
are
did see that
electric bugs.
cutscene.
Oh, yeah, we did. Yeah. So that's what charges his electricity.
Ah.
And he's just a very...
You've not yet hunted Pink Breaking or the Devil Shows because the story's in the way. Just a green bell. Okay.
What the fuck? I just walked into the area and just got dunked.
Heck. Bells in general are quite fun. I don't remember what bonuses they had on it though. Was that the one that had like Divine Blessing-y sort of thing on it? Like resistance is up. I don't really remember.
What was this? Like, I just got dunked, right?
And then the boss
Just as
immediately
monster's
dies.
gonna die.
Yeah.
Like, that was so rude. I wish I was recording.
He was just trying to get you.
I wish I was recording.
Imagine if Shadowplay still worked.
It does work, I
Does
just
it?
don't have it running.
I haven't seen it working for like years. I feel like I've heard
It's
that
funny.
like tit pit before, where like there was some film where like one of the background characters was someone who wandered out of an insane asylum. I don't know that was from a film that any of you knew about though. Being hipster, no. I feel like I've heard that from somewhere. Like a podcast, something. That was good. Tool specialist. I used my mantle a lot to resist damage.
Alright, let's see.
Been like a week or two since you played. Fair enough. What did we do that for? What did we get? Zenoga stuff.
Parts. So now you can make some new armor, maybe.
Ooh, I think I skipped the items
Weapons.
screen. Ooh. Let's have a look.
Well, that's kind of the same.
Ooh, it's bone armory though.
Aha!
Aha, you got me there. It has latent power secret. Isn't that the one where you die?
Raises the maximum level of latent power. Reduces stamina depletion when certain conditions are met.
I don't quite know what that is. It comes with 3 handicraft though, and a crit boost, but that's not the sort of meh. I mean, the hat has crit boost on it, and like a massive gem slot.
Yeah, it's kind of just meh overall.
Yeah, it's probably good if you're using thunder. We'll know what latent power does.
Yeah.
There's nothing I can like upgrade into that, but surely we can like forge something, right? What would I want to make? Maybe like a dual blades. What does Zenoga
Maybe
do?
the-
Wraith and Rancor. What's he in? Oh, he's right here. He upgrades from the Chrome Cross, which I can make, into a Usurper's Fulgur. It doesn't show me what I need to make it though, so I'm gonna make this just anyway.
You won't be able to make it, probably.
Well, I'm gonna work my way towards it so I have some sort of twin blades. Because I'm not really using them. No, I need like hard claws and stuff. They seem pretty good. Might be nice to have like a pair of like funky thunder things. There, I could make these Chrome Cross 3. I feel like the ore and the bone stuff has been made way better. Hey, Defender stuff's a pair of chainsaws. Wait, isn't Defender the default stuff like it always has been? Or did they add new stuff?
No, it's new. The Defender's new.
Okay.
It's at the top of the list, so noobs don't miss it.
Oh, right. The horn looks cool. The heavy bowgun is the best in the game. Latent power is a chance to trigger after you take a bunch of damage. Oh. Or a certain amount of damage. Okay. So a certain amount always makes me think it means a lot. Like a lot of damage. Are we fighting something here?
ようこそ
Don't know.
No quests. Do you want me to post something?
I'm just looking at the weapons.
Defender is now the default starting armor. Okay. We could do another devil show if you want.
I'd rather go into Guiding Lands, if I'm honest.
Okay. Is that a thing I can do from this lady?
Yeah. I think you can do from your map.
Oh, here we go. Oh, it's just depart/join. Okay, well. Yeah, let's go do the Guiding Land stuff. Well, I should probably get Ancient Forest to 4. You'll unlock a new thing after that. Okay. Okay. I am going to set this as a loadout called the Longsword. And then I'm going to make a hammer loadout. Oh, that loadout sucks. Okay, well. What have I got here? Affinity sliding. Okay, I've just got to get rid of all these thunder resistance then. Expert to max. Tenderizer. Put elementals on this. Then you can be something cooler, like handicraft maybe. So expert. Oh, there are no attack boosts. Probably alright. Hello. Frightening. Kill ancient forest monsters. Okay. Chris, don't frighten me like that. Spooky. Alright. This is going to be the hammer loadout. The longsword loadout I just made actually sucks. Oh, I don't know where the thing is. What's that sound? What's going on here? You playing a horn? What?
No,
You're playing a horn there?
this is Geralt.
Why is Geralt playing a horn?
I don't know.
What did he say was really good on the maintenance jewels, right?
Yeah.
Alright, let's do that. You're right there, lads. What are you doing? Stop this. Stop this immediately. Why? Let's go to the Guiding Lands, you weird boy.
You gotta go to the Guiding Lands.
I hate this. I know what I'm leaving behind.
Strange boy. Where are you going?
The Guiding Lands. Don't shoot me. What? Why'd you have a gun? What?
Why does Siri have a gun?
How do you refund 13.5 thousand Twitch orbs? Are you regretting your use of getting a bunch of inverted emotes that you used once? You not considered maybe, using them again? Maybe? You're not coming in?
Yeah, we had to wait until you go.
Nah, you're lying.
Until you get there.
You're lying, aren't you?
Yep. You got me.
Tomu is waiting to join Expedition.
Yeah,
So we do, we just fight a bunch of things.
Yeah, we kill monsters in the ancient forest.
I can do this.
You're capable. I'm gonna eat a spring roll.
Have fun with your spring roll. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Get out of the way, helmet crab. I get really confused about which are the things that you can mine and which are just pretty new things. You know? There are currently no ancient forest boys. Well, then you can bait out monsters. If you talk to the handler. Okay. We'll go back there. Yeah, I've harvested these all for months just to make an inverted text joke by watching all streams instead of revising for exams, and it was worth it. Hell yeah, brother. What do you want? Good news, the tracks have been analysed. I can lure out specific monsters. Okay. How do I do that? Lure out monster. You must turn in your current results first. Report investigation. That was kind of boring. Just showed me a screen. Okay. Hi guys, hello funny. Oh, I can post a quest from here. Lure out monster. Do you want to get an Anjanath? Let's get an Anjanath in the forest region.
Yeah.
Turns out he's very ill. He's been a rude all of his life. What? Oh, he's sending out a little boy. A little owl. Hello. Alright. Now luring out Anjanath. How did he know there were no monsters in the area? Can you just see them on the map?
Yeah, they will show from the bottom.
Oh. There's a boy over here. Can we not just fought him? Banboro. He's here.
That's
Where
what I said.
is he on the left of the map? Left up. Northwest, some might call it. Wouldn't if you mark it on the map. Like that. Oh! Did I do it? I've never set waypoints.
Yeah.
Oh, I see him over here. Did that work? Do I just right stick and you can all see it?
Yep.
Useful?
Indeedy.
The Pokemon.
Yes.
Is there an earplugs mantle, or is that just the
Rock steady.
yeah? Does it give you full earplugs?
Yeah.
I hate to be that guy, but the thing clipping through the sword annoys you. Well, I can't really do much about that, to be honest. Oh, earplugs. Regular earplugs. Yeah, there's a giant Vigor Wasp over there if you want it.
I know.
He's very
It's always
big.
there.
He's thick.
I'm gonna consume him.
Yeah, there's a lot of clipping in Monster Hunter. What am I doing? Hi, Wallen. Late Wallen. Bye, Wallen. Hello. Is he giving you PTSD of sojourning Anjanath and Hunter armor? Oh, there we go. I'm trying to like just aim for the tail. It's been quite tricky. Oh, there's 566 to the tail. Also, he'll drop guiding lands only stuff on the floor. Okay, that's cool. I got a flickering flame pelt. I love earplugs. See where a modder fixed a huge problem in Mortal Kombat 5 and has had it since launch since like 3 days. No, I hadn't. What was wrong with it? Heck. Why is he bullying me, Tomu?
I don't know, he doesn't like you.
Is Mr. Wilson's tag for having been given teamwork more?
Yeah.
Nice. No! Oh, it's a netcode bug. Sounds like DS Fix. DS Fix is incredible. He's like Pudding going into his nest.
Remember to like sniff the tracks and stuff as well.
I'm not sniffing Pudding's tracks, Tommy, that's weird.
Well, you need to. It'll help.
Oh, you mean this boy?
No, I mean puddings.
But I know his long trousers are the tracks.
Yeah, you could lose some otherwise.
I think he's quite easy to track. He lives in a house like in the same place always.
You don't know what he does at night.
That's true. He could break back in again.
I bet he's out of town.
He might be. He's London, the city that never sleeps. Is that New York? No.
Yes.
I've got his toes.
Why am I poisoned? What the fuck poisons me?
Probably a plant.
Oh, it's the Gajalaka, isn't it? Little
Oh, I'm
bitch.
poisoned. Your toes. Hand them over.
Oh, I might die. I got too greedy.
You dug too deep. I don't know why I'm just wasting flash pods. It's fun. Heck. DS1 not remastered is €100 now, is it? Wasn't it always going on sale for like £2? Yeah, Kirby's been around for a long time. Might have been longer than 3 years, Kirby. That's only 2017. I don't like how I'm poisoned right now, but I'm liking how I'm doing a bunch of damage, so I find it hard to leave. Oh, Haiku, hey! Thanks for the 7 months. We had a few 7 months today. What happened? Like nearly a year ago. Why did everyone decide to sub at that point?
No.
Oh, thank you, Haiku. You can't buy normal Dead Cells 1 now anywhere. Surely you can buy like the 1,000 keys of it that people bought on like marketplace.tf or scrap.tf or whatever. So rarity went up. Oh, nice. That's a shame that they did that because it's almost identically the same game, but Instead of costing £2, it costs the price of a full new game for one changed item spawn location. And I guess everyone's playing that online now. I'm still annoyed about Dark Souls Remastered. It's like one of my favourite games. And in a game they called Remastered, they did literally nothing whatsoever in a game that was half bit unfinished. Like, if they would have just, you know, finished the game, that would have been great. Why would you pirate Dark Souls? It has online. Surely you can't play online games with a pirated copy. Oh, nice. Look at him like sneezing fire. That's the real Woolawoo today.
Oh boy. I'm scared of fire damage. I have like minus 20 fucking fire resistance.
I'm -6. Is it always online? Yeah, the half the fun of Dark Souls is the online. You get the player messages and the people running around. You can like join other people's games, or they join your games. That's like half the game, is the online.
Heck.
I think if you play exclusively online or offline, you're missing out on a bunch. This boy dropped Red Pit. He's like special material.
Drops a lot of things.
Oh, is it just random?
I'm being eaten and I might die.
No.
Like, no, I'm fine. Maybe.
Ooh, 582, eh? This guy might even resist my sword. Like, he's fire, right?
There's an easy way to check.
I'm not going to. I hit the boy, it does damage, it's fine. You know? I'm using a fish. That's what matters most here.
You are a fish.
That's just mean. These bloody Michaels everywhere. Why would they stop selling Dark Souls 1? So they could start selling the same game again, but at full price. Oh, he's sleeping. Shh, 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 shh. Hush, little dragon, boy, man, thing. No? Okay, well. Just gonna pretend I was sharpening his teeth, but you know, that works as well. Procedural goal. Hell yeah.
Oh boy, I'm gonna pay for my sins.
Are you? Are you getting paid for having bullied me? Presumably you can die as much as you want in this mission.
Yeah, but you lose stuff.
Well, you move stuff. Damn. Must be on Hollow Knight when you finish it. Hollow Knight's a pretty popular speedrun. Helix in the DRM is hacking up Proton. Yeah, how does Proton deal with stuff like DRM? Because it's almost pretending it's running Windows in some ways. Like, not really, but like... Is it? It's not actually running a weird version of Windows, is it? Like, it's sandboxing the baseline. Why can I not think of the word for it? I was going to say architecture, but that's not right. I was going to say x86. That's not right. It's not a thing. Currently being bullied quite a bit, I'll be honest. Thank you, Tommy. Oh, that's great for that.
Nice.
Good, because I ran out of potions like just now. The bully has become the bullied. Start procedural golf speedrunning scene, and one day summoning Salt will make a video about you. Hell yeah. I'm gonna go back to the base and like get everything back. TAS procedural golf. I mean, it is made in Unreal. I'm sure there's some like TAS cheat for it. When you first joined, you were talking about the DS. Oh, with Dark Souls, right? Paintball's not to work with Proton, but with only minor graphics bugs. Yeah, stuff like that makes me not want to game on Linux that much. It's like, you can sort of use this, but there's minor bugs. It's like, well, you know, fam. How about no? Perhaps? I'm gonna put a Farcaster on this sack, because I'm always gonna forget if I don't. Alright, what's the plan now? Should I try and summon something new?
If you're able to.
Report investigation. Ooh! I got a mantle from Anjanath.
A mantle?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
I got a Gobbler Expert Jewel. Ooh, speed eating.
But yeah, just make sure it's, if you can bring anything, make sure it's an ancient forest monster.
Okay.
So run it by us when you look at it.
Lure out monster. Oh, I can get Folger Anjanath in forest. I can get Diablos, but it's only wild whatever. I can get Gyros, but it's only rotted. Banburo is already in the forest region, so we could fight Banburo. And Nightshade Palumu. Oh, no, they've gone now. So I could get Banburo or Nightshade Palumu in the forest. What do you think? Palumu?
Yeah, let's go for
I haven't done Palumu in a while. Some games like CSGO, TF2, Dota 2, and Heckin' Valve game, it's a matter of development support, not limitations of Linux. Okay. I don't know, it's interesting. I didn't know you knew so much about Linux.
Oh, Pukey showed up, so we can kill Pukey.
Oh, I missed him. Him, like with a capital H. What do you want me to do? Do you want to kill Pukey first?
Yeah, we'll kill Pukey.
I haven't seen him in a while. Oh, there is a quick way to get up here. Oh, there's an even quicker way. Mr. Wilson knows all about speedrunning. The CEO of Linux IRL. Choose one. I'll choose the one that you're running to right now. Whichever's the closest one.
Pukey.
Do you know where it is?
Just pinpoint it on your map.
I don't see it. Oh. That's a Vigor Wasp. He's... Oh! Hello. No, you're a friendly boy. Where is this? I don't see him. If you select the icons... Oh!
Just click it.
Oh, I didn't realise that was a thing. Okay, where is it? Do you see? I'm gonna follow you because there's nothing on the map for me.
No, like go on the map, right? Like, and then you see in your bottom left, you've got like three monsters.
2.
Okay, but Pukey.
Oh, you can click. You can actually go over to the item.
Yeah, just click them.
Oh! Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Okay. Your brother introduced you to it. You don't know much, but you're still like talking about it. Linux is fun. Oh, he's right. Wait, this is Palumu. Palumu's right here, fam. You want to leave him for later? You want to go do Pukey?
Yeah.
We've made our decision. Your only encounter with Linux was playing Super Tux. Or did you want to get the Tux in Team Fortress? Because I tried to get that on my old computer when they were doing that. Those things are still untradeable, aren't they? Everyone was like, it was going to be the next earbuds. Literally never bothered making them tradable. Oh, I forgot about that. I think I tried using Ubuntu. I didn't get the tux. That's sad. Oh, convenient. Heck off, Zappy Bug. I've been zapped and poisoned. What the heck?
Best points honestly overpowered.
They're pretty broken. Rathos didn't you know you could track them like that. I had no idea. Ow. Finally finished second movement of this concertio. Sorry, what? Are you actually like Beethoven or something? What's going on? Are you dealing with movements? Or are you stuck on the toilet or what? Your fingers hurt. Metallica, yeah. Did they make Wonderwall? They did, didn't they? Bouncing off the walls again. Whoa. It's actually a song by Sugar Rush or something.
Lord, I'm gonna die to a PvP guy.
Nah, you'll be fine. I did 851 to his like wing. $749 to his tail. Nice. He's stuck in Moss from the IT crowd. Moss? I like that quote. He says Moss a lot. His poor boy. Even at master rank, this poor boy. He played Smash Melee. I would if 4 or 5 years ago my sister's ex-boyfriend at the time hadn't stolen my copy. Just a reminder. I love Richard Idowdy. He was in Travelman. What are you talking about? And like a bunch of random tech shows other than... Wait, was he in the Gadget? Was Richard Idowdy in the Gadget show?
Remember to pick up the materials.
Yeah, yeah. He did a pod. Yeah, he did the new rerun of Crystal Maze, which I say new. It's probably like 5 years old now. You told bye, Chris. You've told that story every time I've asked you to play Melee. Well, it hasn't changed. Just haven't gotten that copy back. This boy probably lives in another part of the country by now. Even put it into a highlight. Just reminding you, Crispy Boy. By the way, hello, Crispy Boy. He said hi, Tommy. Ooh, bone pile.
Oh, hi, Crispy. I got all my materials to upgrade my normal shots chart.
Mossy Great Bone. Where are we going now? Oh, Nightshade Palumi. Actually, let me do this. I'll send you my melee ISO. I've got a melee ISO. But like, I don't know, I don't just want to randomly stream melee. You feel like a major part of Richard Dowdy shows a UK exclusive? I mean, that's a great thing, right? For all his Brits? Isn't that right, Turbo? Then play it. Instead of playing melee, though, I could stream Smash Ultimate and play a game that has online users that aren't 100 times better than me. It's like, you could play Quake 1, or Quake 2, whatever. Or Quake... I guess Quake 3 Arena is probably the most popular one that all the good people still play. Or I could play Quake Live, and play with people who are much worse. Not that I ever play Quake Live anymore, but you know. Not Ultimate. I like Smash Ultimate. I haven't... Like, I only ever play it on stream. I've only played it a few times off stream, but, you know. I think it's a good game. I think it fixes a lot of problems that Brawl and Melee had. Rich's TV is the best, but you never watch anything other than Red Dwarf. Even I haven't seen Red Dwarf. I knew people in school who were like super into it.
Good.
I think you were also one of the people in school who was super into it, even though I didn't go to the same school as you.
No, I didn't watch it when I was in... Actually, no, I did.
Everyone in secondary school was telling me I should watch it.
Nobody, like, knew of it.
Oh, here he is.
I'm busy catching butterflies.
That's fine, I'll just fight this giant Palumi by myself.
I think you're by yourself.
It is, just me. His face is all fluffy and fluffy.
All I know is he's beneath me.
That's a bit rude. You're gonna move to Sheffield and binge watch Idowdy wearing pajama pants and eating Cheetos. You say eating Cheetos when you're referring to the United Kingdom. Are you feeling okay? Are you going to going to your English school?
You can
Learn it.
buy Cheetos, but...
You can buy
we
Cheetos. Get your Walker's sweet chili instead. By the way, Tyrrell's do a sweet chili sort of thing.
Do that.
I've got some on the table there. They are alternative, I would say. The ones the batch, the taste is excellent, maybe even better. Because I think Tyrrell's in general tend to be pretty okay. Consistently pretty good. Not the best, but pretty good. But the batch I've got are sort of almost chewy, so they might have just not been cooked properly. So I need to buy like a few more packs before I can discover if that's just all of the red chili ones or just this one. Because normal Tyrrell's chips aren't like, or crisps aren't mushy. Like they're still crispy, but there's something just a bit wrong about the texture. This boy is spinning. There we go. Hello. Old Red Dwarf is pretty old. Exactly. I didn't even know where I was. I pinpointed him on the map. I am fighting the boss right now.
Which boss?
The Nightshade Palumi. Well, not the red marker.
Not the Puki Puki.
We were killed the Puki Puki, didn't we?
No, the Puki Puki's still alive.
Oh, heck it. I'll just fight this Palumi.
Oh my lord.
I thought we killed him, to be honest. I was like, it's Puki Puki. He's probably dead, isn't he?
I was like, I didn't think you were here. I saw you on the map. God, fucking Puki Puki bullshit. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm living.
Probably can die to a Puki Puki.
I'm so close to dying to a Puki Puki.
Yeah, your health is flashing like a bunch of different colours. It's like an apple loading icon.
It's my emotion. My emotional state. I'm gonna kick this frog.
What do you mean? Any cool exploits in Ultimate that are in Melee? I think Ultimate does have exploits, but like, I haven't played since they've all been discovered. Like, it does have tech. Ultimate certainly has tech. I'm gonna die. Fine. No, I'm fine.
I can't help you.
I'm going to run away. Like, yeah, there's no L cancelling or wave dashing, sure. Also, I don't really like that about Melee. Like, I like it as a viewer. I like that there's all these cool, difficult things. But as a player, I find it really annoying to constantly be spamming the L or R on my GameCube controller every time I do any attack. It's just like, it's not fun. Like, it hurts my hand. I know it makes you a better player for knowing that you have to do that, but like, it's just annoying, you know? I'd rather just the attack did the cooldown. Good to watch though. Ah! I was behind a wall, but that's cool. Have I played Tekken? I don't like fighting games. I like Melee because I got it when I was like 5. No, wait, not 5. When did the game come out? Like 2003? Maybe. I owned Melee for a very long time. Like, I liked the game. But I only ever really played the adventure mode and like single player stuff. I played it like once against my friend and I was like, this is kind of boring. I could just be playing adventure mode right now. Yeah, I was killed by a very big pillow. Alright, I'm gonna come help you with Pukey Pukey. Wow, I did it.
Thanks for it.
It's alright, fam. Did it for you.
Yep. So there's actually a strat in the Guiding Lands where you bring Fortify, you die fights, and then you've got both the Fortify buffs.
What are the 45 buffs?
Like increased damage and
Oh yeah, because you have infinite respawns.
yeah.
So it's just a plain old damage buff.
Yeah.
Oh, it's quite good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Why'd you say both of them? As in, as both attack and defense, or is there another tier?
I can't remember what the other thing it boosts. It boosts something else.
This boy's flied off. Even if you don't like playing Tekken, it'll be fun to watch because no player plays the same even if they use the same character. I just don't like fighting games. I don't think they're that fun. Good to watch, still, you know.
You play Smash?
Yeah, that's the only one I like, and it's because I played it when I was a kid, so there's nostalgia involved. And I like Nintendo characters. Like, it's fun. It's just a fun little party game, but I don't think of it as much more than that. I still think it's wild to think that this, like, game I played when I was, like, an actual child is, like, this massive esport, relatively. You know?
Yes.
Like, I didn't know that for most of my life. I only found out when, like, uni or something, or, like, yeah, maybe uni. That, like, Smash was even, like, a thing.
You
I was like,
you
Melee,
weren't
really?
born with inherent knowledge.
No. But, like, I was like, yeah, I used to play Melee all the time. I really liked... Haha, adventure mode, ha 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 ha. And they're like, yep, no, you can watch other people play it, and they're very good at it. And I was like, well, we're going to be good at it. You just play Young Link. Obviously the best character. And then you see people, like, zooming across the stage, and you're like, oh, this is not the game I played. And you're saying they only play against each other. They don't play against Master Hand or anything. What's the point? He likes that wall. Your first game was Minecraft.
Whoa. Zuma?
Minecraft? That's like 2011. 2011, 2010? When was beta? 2010 maybe. 2009, I don't know. Was your first game not like... You said Snake. Surely it's not like Snake. Would your first game not have been like Mario Brothers for like the Wii or something? No, I'm not angered. I just find that's weird. Like you play like an indie game first that you have to buy through like a weird like online PC store instead of playing on like someone's DS.
A lot of young people's stuff is
But consoles are still super popular. You'd think a lot of families would have like a console.
But Minecraft is on consoles.
Oh yeah, no, it is, isn't it? I didn't even like think about that. Yeah, I guess some people would have played like 360 version maybe. Okay. This game was Zootokun in 2004. I don't know what my first video game was. It's probably like Pokemon Red or something, isn't it? Hey, Chris. That or like some N64 game like Mario or something, maybe. Like they're all about the same time, it doesn't really matter. TFT was the first game we got addicted to. We never played Tetris.
We just got here.
Off he goes. Palumu looks quite angry these days. What happened?
He's going through his goth phase.
Goth GF. Goth Game Freak. Oh, Tommy, he literally went down, like, downstairs. This isn't much of a walk. Remember coming to work with your dad and playing a 2D ski jumping game on his computer because of the ski jumping craze in Poland? Do you not mean, like, the actual, just, like, the ski jumping game where, like, the Yeti image comes from? I don't remember what it's called. Like, this would just be called, like, ski. Or, like, 3D Space Pinball Cadet. Yeah, did Poland have a ski jumping craze? I wasn't aware of this. You still have the complete collection of ZT2
Oh, it's time to sleep.
Zoo Tycoon.
Good night.
Oh,
Ow.
well, the monster got you. He got you. Tim's won even, maybe. That was like the year 2000-ish. There's a lot of games that could be my first one. I have no way of knowing.
Who else is screaming? Oh, it's Tomu.
Deluxe ski jump? Maybe. Why is League the most popular esport? It's hard to watch and you've never played it before. It's really popular because a lot of Asian people like it. It's really, really popular, like abroad.
Like Woolen.
Yeah, like me. No, I don't like League. I think it's... I think MMOs... Not MMOs. MMOs. But I think, what the hell are they called? MOBAs are really boring to watch.
League is... It's not because they're Asian. It's because it runs...
It runs on every machine as well. But also has a massive Asian player base. They're like, hey mate, do you want to play it? Yeah, alright mate.
Massive Western player base.
It does. Is the Western player base isn't bigger though, is it?
More Asians in the world than Westerns.
Sure. I thought it was more of a thing where like people are like, hey, can you want to play it with me? They're like, sure. Will it run on my computer? Of course it will.
To the PC bang.
Also, it was free, wasn't it?
It is free, yeah.
Was it always free?
Yeah.
That probably helps. The original Nintendogs that haven't been fed since 2006. Rip the original Tamagotchis that haven't been fed since like 2001. Wait, when were Tamagotchis a thing, Tommy? I think not either me or my older sister had one in like the 2000s, but they might have been earlier than that. CSGO is a very good esport to watch. Although I haven't watched it in a long time, it's the only esport other than Melee where I've actually gone like wanted to watch it. The Counter-Strike's a fantastic game to watch. I'm sure it still is to this day. I just always have other stuff to watch. Oh my god, she was like 98 or something. Oh, because I'm not that far off with 2001. Tomu, help. I'm being heckin' bullied by this large pillow bat.
To run through.
I think I'm just going to take a little nap right here. Yes. Good night. Ow. I was watching it when you were 9. Ooh. First of all, Counter-Strike came out when you were 9, but also... That's kind of cool. Were esports a thing when we were 9, Tomu? Slash when you were, like, a teenager? They would have been. They would have been, like, Quake. But, like, what was around? It would have just been, like, League and shit, right?
Quake, Call of Duty.
Well, like, they wouldn't have been on, like, Twitch. Like, Twitch wasn't a thing.
No. It was like, there was MLG.
Oh, you'd have to go on, like, the actual website and watch it in a Flash
Yeah,
browser.
there's like little
Or, like, watch
websites
YouTube
there.
re-uploads.
Yeah, mostly it was YouTube VODs.
It wasn't a big thing, though.
But yeah, Call of Duty.
StarCraft, oh yeah.
At least when you were 9.
Oh yeah, MLG, I remember all that. I don't remember watching it, but I remember Call of Duty being a pretty big thing in school that I couldn't play because I had a Wii and a GameCube. and then N64, which probably had like the first COD on it.
Oh, you've unlocked the logo.
Oh, yeah. Does this all show you what I got, or is it all the same for you as well?
What you got?
Is it not going to be the same for you, because you've been basically following the same thing that I have?
Ain't got a clue, fam.
Gamepad FPS games as esports make your brain hurt. It's just a game that a lot of people owned.
Good night.
Competitive. I still think like original Quake, or like original Quake esports, should have been a lot more popular than they were. Like they tried to do the whole Quake Champions thing, and they just had like no idea what they were doing apparently. Like, haha, let's get Quake, which has not been changed for 100 years. And instead of doing something awful, like adding in the grappling hook, let's add in champions for no reason, and then see what happens. Oh, no one's playing the game. Weird. Yeah, everyone still plays Quake Live, because it's literally just Quake 3 Arena, but better. And apparently gets updates. Like, let's get Quake, which is a game where everyone is on the same ground, and it's all about positioning and aim and game sense and skill and whatnot. And make it so people have different health and armor. And weapons sometimes, and super abilities. Because it's marketable. That'll work. It's just kind of dumb. You got 8 when you got a DS with Pokemon Platinum. Going straight to Platinum, eh? Posh boy. I forget what piercing pods do. Do they break parts?
Yeah, but just blast everything into the face. Or use them to flinch.
Okay.
So if like a monster's enraged and you gain... You can just like flinch it with a red pod.
Okay. You
And
feel
it's
so
like, cool.
old. You're
And
70
you buy
when you
yourself
first
a
DS.
second.
Okay. Being 7 when you got your first DS isn't that old, is it? Quite normal. I wouldn't have been that far off that, surely. Chat, when did what year did Pokemon Diamond come out in Britain? I probably got like a DS Lite, like maybe around that time, a bit earlier, maybe. I managed to skip the original DS, fortunately. My friend had one though. I thought it looked really weird. Like Chunky Boy. 2007? Yeah, I probably got my first DS like around 9, maybe? 2006? 8 or 9? Sounds about right. I've still got it. I was playing it earlier today. I'm on the Battle Factory. It's a lot of fun. Got 3DS in 2015. My 3DS is the limited edition Zelda one that came out when Ocarina of Time 3D came out. And it's now worth a lot. But I soft-modded it. By soft-modding it, I mean like I soft-modded the SD card I put in it. Like DS soft-modding is weird. I swear if I take out the SD card it will basically be the same as a stock one. Diarrhea, what? Why would you say this? I like that Palumu's a bit tougher now. 'Cause I always thought it was a kind of fun looking boss. But the fight was always such a pushover, so it's cool we actually get to like fight it. No!
Oh, he's actually so weak.
Did you drop any bits?
Yeah, he's dropped loads of bits and there's a bone pile at least.
Oh, sick. Wow, I didn't even see that bone pile.
Yoink. Mine.
I'm just gonna shove my face in front of your bum, but the other
Wait.
way around.
How are you taking stuff?
Hmm.
I thought you said you can't see it. It's my bone pile.
Well, you know, I managed to take it just because it was... What was that?
Thief in the night.
What?
It was the
Why did
Gazmaster.
this... Why did he just poison me? Why?
Oh, there's some rocks over here I can mine as well.
Oh, I've got those as well. Ghost Recon's Wildlands. I haven't. There's a fly who's flown into my right eye though. It's just kind of... Tell me why.
It was the Gajalaka, look, he's chasing you.
No, he's not.
Yeah,
It's
he
you,
is.
isn't it?
No.
I'd recognise a Tomu anywhere. Signs of a turf war. Don't we need to pick these up? Why? 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 Alright, I'm gonna get and level up my area. Let's miss. Tommy, why are you doing this? I'm gonna
I just
die.
realized I can breathe.
Stop. What?
Go sniff those tracks.
Okay.
Oh. Oh no.
Stop poisoning me. I'm running out of bloody, like, herbal medicines.
I'm not poisoning you. Leave me alone. The Gajalaka are poisoning and killing you. Oh, you're so slow. Ah, pff.
Got it. Nerd. Oh. Easy game. Alright, where the heck are we going?
Above.
Where?
Oh, down.
Down?
Down.
Down?
Up. Above.
What?
Go above.
Oh, here it is.
These lines.
Still mad you gave away your old DS games. I'm still mad to this day that I didn't buy all those like 20p Game Boy Color games in GameStop. That's a Zinogre. I probably shouldn't just randomly smack him in the face. Sorry, fam. Didn't mean to do that. Oops. Oops. Yikes.
Please cap. Well, just get it on the ground.
Heck. You have Spirit Tracks somewhere. Spirit Tracks is good. I don't really play it though. It's more of a Blood Brothers game. I played a crap ton of Phantom Hourglass though. I thought it was cool because it's like your Wind Waker Link, except he has a fairy. So isn't that cool? Which I've definitely said 1,000 times, but when we're talking about stuff I did in the past, it's kind of hard not to say the same thing because it hasn't changed. Are the gambling sites still allowed to sponsor CSGO? I thought Valve got rid of those. I thought they said they're not allowed. They can still sponsor YouTubers. But are they allowed to exist? Isn't Valve gonna what's it called? Cease and desist. Tomu, I really don't have the equipment to fight this boy right now.
What? Easy.
I guess we have infinite deaths. Just saying, I had difficulty before with like a full set of resistances. I guess I have a weapon that's strong against him now, but maybe I throw a fishing rod at him.
An impact mantle. Ooh, Zinogre material.
Oh. Like, I'm down to just regular potions now. Yikes.
So maybe go restock, use your forecast.
I can, but I don't need to right now. I did add one to the loadout though, yeah.
There is some honey around here.
I know. I got 6 max potions now though. Ooh, nice. Well, I mean, I'd rather have gambling adverts sponsoring every YouTuber than the game not existing, you know?
I'm dead.
Oh, when he says that's one of those kinds of parties, he means like the video game party term, not like a dying party. Like he's being rude about Monster Hunter players.
Yeah, he's toxic.
Can't believe Mr. Wilson is toxic. I have 1 HP. More than 1 HP. Thank you. No, now I died. I got shocked and died. He's weakest to ice till you are equipped. He might be. Hunting rewards decreased. What? So why is it the strat to die twice?
Because then you're strong. And it means you can grind the place faster. Turn in your rewards, noob.
Anyway, he might be
You wanna
weak to
kill
ice,
this?
but I've got no thunder thing. Yeah.
Okay, well, it is 5 to midnight.
No, he should probably not then. Ooh, large women gym. Wait, do I lose the rewards I've already got? Is it rewards from the future
no,
fights?
once you turn them in,
Critical draw. Okay. He loves to aggressively breakdance. Okay. Master rank 38. Oh my god, I'm quite tired, Tomu.
so am I.
Should we not bother fighting it then? Just do it another
I
time.
would say not bother fighting it.
I'd say not bother fighting it as well. The last one took like half an hour, didn't it? With like efficient equipment. Alright, I'm gonna win that as well then.
You have efficient equipment.
Ha!
I'm here for another minute.
Hey Chris, do you want to
Smells.
eat that? Chris, he said Chris smells. Do you want to eat that garlic bread with sun-dried tomatoes and mozzarellas and a bit of olive oil? Nice. We can put some basil on. Yeah. All right, cool. I'm gonna do that. Funnyan't says, "Hey Chris" in all caps. She's waving like your grandma does in Wind Waker when you leave the island.
Now she's cackling like a mad witch.
Yeah. Hello, Wutek. You're back after a year. Good timing. I'm ending the stream because it's midnight. Hello. Thanks for watching the stream, chat. I'll see you all tomorrow at 8:30. See ya. Sorry, Wutek. Hello. Thanks for coming back after a year.
Hello. Goodbye.
Hello. Oh. I'm gonna wait for you to post another message before I quit, because it'd be mean not to. Unless you've immediately left after I said that. We're gonna play more Monster Hunter tomorrow, aren't we?
Maybe.
Maybe?
Maybe. It depends if I finish my work tomorrow.
Wutek's upset and isn't posting anymore. Well, that's okay.
Got him.
I'm gonna sit in the foot bath here. With my shoes on.
Wow. It's stinky.
Heck yeah. Hello people, good night lads. Yeah, toggling armor, just for a second all it did was take off my feet armor. So it's just this thing. Alright, Heartless Bastard. Alright, well, anyway, speaking of Heartless Bastard, I'm gonna end the stream for tonight. Thanks for watching, chat. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a nice sleep. Good night. I need to figure out how to actually exit from the game. Here we go.